What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here with you this evening. Got Keith standing by on the side here, and we're going to have Brendon Todd. Brendon Todd is going to play this round. Well, actually, we're just going to play 9 holes here at Sawgrass.
Okay.
Now, I know you guys are going to say, Rob, you can't play 9 holes without playing the island hole. We'll play 10 through. We'll play 10 through 19, 10 through 18. We'll start at hole number 10. We decide to make a turn, we can. These are the numbers right here. Tells us what their par is. Par. So we got 5 on the back.
Brendon
And
Todd even. What does that mean?
Brendon Todd, he's starting at even par.
Oh, okay.
He is starting at even par. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to use ourselves a fairway wood. Accuracy rolls of 1 to 20 are considered midsection in the fairway. So here we go. He's up to bat, so to speak. And that's only a 2 with an 8. So 2 is right here, F. I hear Al in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to.
That's all right. That's all right.
You're not. You're.
And
you're on YouTube now, so I need
rough
to down.
and rough long iron. So we got a long iron shot here. We got to do being in the rough, we got to get a black 11. So let's see if that's there. That's a 15 with a 6. So we're going to be outside of 35 feet for a par. For a birdie. Now, what can we do for a birdie? Well, 191. If we get a 20 on this dice, we will get a birdie from outside 35 feet. Chances of that's probably pretty slim. See what happens. 175, par. Par through one hole. Par through one hole. Now we got a big par 5 coming up. Big par 5. See what's going to happen here. We're going to go for the driver here. Love to see a black 20. That's a black 14. That'll put us in C with a 12. We're right in the middle of the old fairway. Now, what does Keith think we should do here? Should we go for the green, knowing we got water, long and right? We're playing a practice round, so what should we do? If we go fairway wood, we got to roll on a 20 sided. We got to roll at least a 13, or we're going to be in some trouble. Or we could lay up here with a
lay up.
Let's lay up with a 7. Let's lay up. And that would have been excellent. We would have been on the green too. Oh my gosh, that would have been excellent. Wow. Would have been 26 to 35 feet away for eagle. But we're still fine. We're still fine.
What would Ron Rivera do? No, he'd get greedy and knock it in the water.
And if he said that, you'd probably go upside his head too, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. So we laid up. We're within pitching wedge range now. We're in great shape. Great shape. Let's see what we're going to do here. That's a 5 with an 8. So we are 16 to 20 feet away for a birdie. 16 to 20 feet away for a birdie. We need a 160 or more. Let's see. 80. 2 putt, and we make a par. We stay at even par. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Fairway wood again. Let's get the fairway wood out. See what we're going to do here. 13. That's a C with a 4. We'll be right there. Short iron comes up now. Short iron is what we got happening here. And we're +1 with a short iron. So all we need is a 4. That's a 12 with a 19. 6 to 10 feet for birdie. 6 to 10 feet for a birdie. Can we make this one, guys? I don't know. 91. So we got to get at least a 9 on that 20-sided. 4146. Birdie. Birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie. So let's fix that. That's a home run.
No, I was flat to center.
Close, huh?
Not really.
That was close. There we go. Brendon Todd, 1 under. Through three holes. Now we're going to come to a toughie. This is a toughie. Look at all the water here. That's a lot of water here. Really is. That's a toughie. 13th hole. What do we need? Mid-iron. We got to hit at least a 6 here with the black dice. We got an 18 with an 11. Yes. 21 to 25 feet for birdie. Can we go 2 under here? 177 or more. 54. 2 putt. We're in the hole. 1 under. 1 under. Great.
Yay!
Playing wonderful. All righty. Driver. We just don't want to hit it too far left. 16 with a 7. So that's C right in the middle of the fairway. How about that? Middle iron -1 now. Middle iron -1. So it's going to have an 8. We got to have a little poke to it. 13 with an 11. 21 to 25 feet once again for birdie. I'm keeping some chances here. 177. 126. 2 putt. And in for par. 1 under. Through what, 5 holes? Yeah. 4 more holes to go. 15, 16, 17, 18. Like I say, the island holes is 17th. So we'll see what happens there. Par 4 here. Par 4. Par 4. Using the camera setup here, camera swag, thanks to my man Keith over there.
What did I do?
Camera mounting. I'm using the camera mount that you graciously gave me. Brendon Todd's going to tee off now. See what he can do. 3 is not good. That's an F. With a 4, that's middle of the fairway. But, boy, he's got a long, long shot now.
And Buddy Bell was a good hitter.
He was? Since when? Since when?
He is on all these strat seasons. Dang.
He wasn't that good. He wasn't a 300 hitter much. Buddy Bell. Buddy Bell brings back memories of mediocrity. Long iron. Long iron +1. We just need a 10 here. We got a 14. With a 19 to go with it. How about that, boys and girls? 11 to 15 feet for a birdie. For a bird. We need 147.
Mr. Bird.
187 in the hole, boys and girls. And just as simple as that. He goes to
I'll be quiet, Sean.
Be quiet, Sean. Just be quiet, Sean. Be quiet, Bernie. Just be quiet. Two under for Brendon Todd. 2 under. Now we got, look at all this water.
Oh,
you can't get in trouble here. You just got to stay out of trouble here. So, but we're going to hit a driver off it, and we're going to hit a driver, not off the deck, though. We're going to hit a driver straight up and see what we can do with it. 5 with a 9. So a 5 just gives us way back here. Now, we're already 2 under. We're going to try to stay that way. The best way for us to do it is for us to lay up here. So let's lay up mid-iron, 7 or more. 12, and so 12 puts us there. That's what we needed. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Short iron +1 now. Short iron +1. Need a 4. Whoop, let's see what I got there. It's a 17 with a 14. 11 to 15 again for birdie. Can we make 3 under here? I don't know. 11 to 15, 147. 43. No. 2 putts and makes it. Island green time, my friend, and it's island because look around all the way around the green.
Oh, wow.
It's water. It's water. ET and off from right here.
Wow.
And you got to get across there. That's Sawgrass, boys and girls.
Could you do it?
I might could do it, but it would take me a couple shots at it. They might would. I ain't going to say it wouldn't. Short iron. Just needs a 5. He should be able to do this. Oh, he did it with a 14. Oh, yeah, 11 to 15 feet. We got a birdie opportunity here, boys and girls.
Wow.
147. 127. 2 putt. We walked to the 18th very happy. We walked to the 18th very happy. Now, we may go back to number 1. We may tee off on 9. All right. Now, as you can see, if you hit it to the left, you're in the water. But this guy hits it so straight, we're not going to worry about it. 15 with a 2 who's in the water. Son of a bitch. Why ain't that some shit? So now we get out of the water here. This will be our 3rd shot. Mid-iron -1. We need an 8. 3. All right. We got to go to 8. Around the green. That is our 3rd shot. We have got to do something about it here. Chip. Chip, chip, chip. Chippy chip. Chip, chip, chip.
You can't play it out of the water?
No, you can't play it at the middle of a lake. No.
Oh,
You get eaten by alligators. Get eaten by alligators. 86. And that will be a bogey. That will be a bogey. And he falls back to 1 under. Tough break, bitch. Tough break. All right. Let's go to the first hole. So we started on the back. How about that? We started on the back. That don't mean we can't play the front though. Front 9. We still got those holes to play. Those front 9 holes right there.
What would you do if someone went out on the golf course and just intentionally started lining the balls at you?
If somebody started lining balls at me,
yeah.
Number 1, all right. Number 1, if I had a windshield, I'd drive right at him and I would try to run over his ass. Yep. And I wouldn't stop. No. Mm-mm. Hell no. Brendon Todd, he's got a driver in his hand. He ain't gonna hit this in the water, I bet.
What kind of a
13. It is with a 20. So He's over in the trees. Long iron now. Oh, shit.
That's a very violent response.
Yeah. What would you do if you had a guy shooting golf balls at you trying to kill you?
I'd say get the hell out of here, Sean.
Oh, shit. If it's Sean, I'd run over his ass and think twice about 11 now. That's a 20 with a 16. Boom, boom. 16 to 20. We got ourselves a birdie putt. Can we go back to 2 under here? 160 or less, 160 or more, we will. 176. Hold it. Yeah. You better believe it. Brendon Todd back to 2 under. Save that. Save that, boys and girls. 2 under. Brendon Todd. Here on that first hole. And now par 5. Now a par 5. Very little water, so we are going to drive it and try to kill it here. No. 3 with a 2. That's weak. That is really weak. All right, now they're not even giving us a choice here. Long
Is
iron.
it okay to hit it where those yellow squares are? Right,
That's sand. That's sand. That's sand. That ain't terrible. Long iron plus 1. We need a 10. That's a 2, and that ain't going to do it. So we're in the 2. 2 with a 5.
What about the brown?
2 with a 2. No, it's eat up grass. But now I'm in a pitch out area. Son of a bitch. And all that stuff. And I do successfully pitch out. But now that next one's my 3rd shot. I say 1, 2, yeah. So next one, I say 1, 2, 3. And next is my 4th shot. Wow. Short iron. -1. We need a good one here. We need it better than a 6. We got an 18 with an 8. Well, that might be good. 21 to 25 now will be from par. And what am I going to have? 177 or better for par. 68, no. That's going to be a bogey. Damn it. And back to the 1 under. Tough course. Tough course here. 1 under. You just hate to bogey a par 5, though. You really do. Par 3, a little bit of water here, but not too bad. Long iron plus 1. We need a 10. That is a 10 with a 14. 21 to 25. 21 to 25, and it will be a chance, yeah.
21 to 25.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
177. 83. 2 putt and a par. 2 putt and a par. What's going on, guys? 1 under for Brendon Todd. That's his card. He's using a driver here, par 4. This one can cause problems, though, if you don't watch out. So this one can be a little bit of a nasty hole here.
Heidi Jason chat in Al's room.
11.
Ask him how he likes History Maker Baseball.
11 with an 18 and a 3. 11. So he's in the rough here. No. Right here. Middle iron now. Mid-iron. Need a 7. Ooh, I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to. 7. That's only a 2. No, sir. And be an 8 around the green. Short. In the rough, that'll be his 3rd shot. Rough pitching wedge. Here. Need at least a 104. 205. Oh, almost sank it. And that'll be a par. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be a par. Yeah. Wow. Needed that one. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, a 16. That's a good one. What's that? 16. That's good. And a 4. Fairway, middle of the fairway here. Middle of the fairway. And an 11 with a 16. 11 to 15. And we got a birdie putt. Birdie putt. Where are we at? 1 under?
Yeah.
1 under. What's up?
Yeah, I've still got Al, Red Sox fan on my TV, and I've got Rob here on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
11
to 15. 147 for Brendon Todd. 147.
Hey, Dwayne.
18. Ooh, just barely did 2-putt. Wow. Barely did 2-putt. Where's he sitting at? And 1 under. 1 under. Hole 6 coming up. 393. Fairway wood. Fairway wood. A little safer play here. 3. And he'll sit right back here. He needs a mid-iron now. Needs a middle iron. 10. That comes through with a 10. 21 to 25. Now he needs to get some putting going on. His putting control ain't been great today. 177. Oh, 162. And he makes his par. What's up, Dwayne? Par 4, 7th. Got the driver out. Brendon Todd sitting at 1 under. He teed off on the back 9, guys. 7. So 17, so he is in the fairway here. Mid-iron -1, so he needs an 8. Got a 19 with a 10. 21 to 25. Can he ever sink a putt? I did get a camera stand. I did, sir. Yes, sir. I did. I'll show it to you in just a minute. 21 to 25, 177. 66, 2-putt, and he's in. We've already handled the island green. We already played the island on him. We played the back 9 first. But you'll have to go back and see just what happened. Par 3 here. Fairway wood. Wow. Fairway wood here. This is a long shot. 237. Man, oh man, that's a long stroke here. All right. And he's going to miss this one. And that's with a 5. So it's going to be a round to green 0. Round to green 0. Long. Pitching wedge. Pitching wedge now. 7 with a 6. 21 to 25, and that will be for par. He needs this one now. 177 for par. 134. 2 putts for bogey.
Bogey?
Yep, that's a bogey. Yeah.
Back to you, huh?
Yeah, sucked that one out. Yep. Ninth hole, par 5. A chance to redeem yourself, kind of like a S&H green stamp.
Time for an eagle to finish it.
Hope so. That's not going to be an eagle chance of 5. That just puts us right here. He ain't drove off of shit. Long iron, so he needs a 12 just to get up the fairway there. And he didn't get it with a 16, so where the hell is he at in the rough? Well, so he's there after 2. Short iron -1, so he's got to have a 6 here. He only gets a 5 with an 18, though, so he's around the green 5. Around the green 5 with a 5. Rough. That's the third shot. Damn. He buy a break, boys and girls. A chip. Chip, what do we need? I don't know. Well, you tell me what we need. 206. Yeah, right. 123. Chip and the putt, and we go even par 72 on that course. Even par 72.
Not too bad, I guess, huh?
He's not the greatest player in the world, but he does hit the ball straight. He kept it out the rough except for the damn water at time. Inside the cup, I've got a bunch of courses. I got the Players Championship, Sawgrass. I got a bunch of other courses. Hold on, I'll go get them for you. Show them to you, along with the instructions right there, instruction manual. Wife's going to get me a burger, too. She's going to be right back. Okay, quick play. That's quick play stuff. My home course here, Poplar Forest, 9-hole course. And that's one that Alan created. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty damn. Oh, I hear a beep. I like that. But Alan created that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool on his part. And then Alan created this one. And I mean, he really, spent, better part of 3 months on it. 2 months anyway. Tell me that don't look just like the other one. Look at that. Alan did that.
Wow.
And then so these are free downloads, guys, if you guys decide you want it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will. All right.
Where'd Darlene go to get your burgers?
She rode to McDonald's. I guess she probably went to Alta Vista. I guess she could have went to the other way, but yeah, she could go to Alta Vista. Then here's the next one we got. Augusta. And then also purchased this one. He got a few. Pebble. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, I got you. Bethpage Black. And finally, Torrey Pines.
What is that course named after? Bethpage Black.
Bethpage Black. That's in New York. That's a I want to say that's a private course. And what it is, Bethpage is a town itself in New York, but they've got like 4 different courses up there. And they got one that's called like the Silver Links course, and they got one called the Gray course or the Gold course.
That's what I was wondering, if there was more than one that had.
Yeah, they got a few courses up there, and Black course is the toughest. The Black course is the toughest.
Yeah, I kind of suspected that maybe there was more than one than they.
Yeah, kind of like down there at down here in North Carolina when they come down there to play at the Pines down there sometimes. It's
2 courses. Yeah.
They got 3 courses down there, and number 2.
Was it 3 at Torrey Pines?
No, not at Torrey Pines. Down at the one down North Carolina. Torrey Pines is California.
California, yeah. That has 2, doesn't it?
Yeah, they do have 2 courses down there, but the one down North Carolina, what's that one called? Oh shit. They They play the Open down there sometimes. Somebody help me out. Now, I'll tell you in just a moment.
John Wise is saying Sawgrass.
Now, Sawgrass, Florida. Now,
Isn't that what
North
the one you were
Carolina,
just playing?
where they play the U.S. Open. Pinehurst number 1 and Pinehurst number 2. Pinehurst. Yeah, Pinehurst. That's the one. And it's just tree lines that goes around with. They're not all pines either. They call it Pinehurst, but it's a lot of oaks down there. And it is a mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's an awesome place for them to have a U.S. Open. It's an awesome place for a U.S. Open. If they've got enough rough.
So they could call it Oakhurst if they wanted to.
They could. Yeah. They could do it. Now, show you guys what. Oh, let me put Brendon. Let me put Brendon Todd up before he realizes he's not
Yeah, he
even
might
today.
get cold if you leave him out.
Yeah, it could.
Don't want him crashing into any trees like some of those golfers or those skiers.
No. You don't want any ski shit going on with him. No. All right. Let's show you how I did this. Okay. All right. So first off, I'm gonna just totally remove it from up there, and we had you right here. We had you right here, and we were showing it from up here, like off of this platform right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that platform goes all the way down like that. So you can do all sorts of stuff right here. This bad boy goes way up. It goes about 5 feet. I mean, that's my arm right there. That's as far up as I can go with my arm. And it goes all the way down here. And that's you guys. So let's put it back here. And I'll just straddle around the back here. You guys can see what's going on again. And Brendon Todd is officially done for the day. Yeah.
Did you have to use one of those cameras you had downstairs, or the one you had on your computer?
I used that, and I just used a couple of rubber bands right there.
Rubber bands did hold it on there then. Okay.
Yeah, it did a fine job.
Yeah, it seemed like it held it steady.
Yeah. Now we go back and look at over the weekend. Michigan, not quite.
Did you send an invite to Tim or anything?
Georgia, not quite. I did not yet, but I will. Let's see who I would like to come in there. John Wiseman. Where did I get it? I got it from a friend. And sent it to me. Said, hey, Rob, will you try it out if I send it to you?
Gotta grow the channel, Rob. Gotta grow the channel.
Gotta try to grow the channel. Let's invite some people.
Big time.
The big time. So much larger than life. Big time. Who sang it?
Wasn't the guy that did the Sledgehammer song? Peter Gabriel?
Yeah. I want to be your sledgehammer. Boom, boom.
Wasn't he the guy? Yeah, Peter Gabriel. That was big time. Yep.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. John. It's in John 1.
So, and was he part of that same group with Phil Collins and
Genesis?
Yeah. Wasn't he part of that?
You think?
Oh, John says he'll be ready to do some boxing tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds good. That I don't know. Was Peter Gabriel part? Darlene, was Peter Gabriel part of Genesis? She says she don't think so.
Oh, okay.
We can look it up.
I thought I had heard.
Was Peter Gabriel part of Genesis? He was a lead singer of the rock band Genesis before starting his solo career. Yes, he was.
Okay.
Now, was what's his
Phil
name?
there yet?
Was Phil Collins also there already? Was.
Hey, Jim.
What's up, Tim?
Hold on. I have to get in camera.
Perfect question. Was Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel in Genesis at the same
For
time?
the I Can't Dance video, they're all doing the kind of Abbey Road kind of walk.
I can't sing, I can't dance.
Only thing about me is the way that I walk.
Yeah.
1970, Phil Collins replaced a man named John Mayhew on drums. And Peter Gabriel didn't leave till 75. So for 5 years, Peter Gabriel was the lead singer and Phil Collins was just a drummer. How about that?
Yeah, unfortunately now he's disabled to the fact where he can't even drums.
Yeah. Now who in here thinks Peter Gabriel was a better singer than Phil Collins?
Oh hell no.
No, not even close. I'm with I'm with you.
Peter
Not
Gabriel,
even.
yeah,
Phil Collins' solo career was great within itself. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this though. Peter Gabriel, with the help of the stop motion photography, has one of the most imaginative music videos ever with Sledgehammer.
Mm-hmm.
I was never a big fan of the song, though, but
The music video is great.
Sledgehammer. No.
Yeah.
No.
And it's been sampled a couple times with in hip hop.
Yeah. Phil Collins. I think "Easy Lover" may be the best song. I think he came out with that. I like that song.
That's not that one. Okay.
He came out that with
there was a duet he did that I liked.
him and Philip Bailey.
Yeah, from Earth, Wind and Fire. Yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
What was that duet he did? Like, you have no right to ask me how I feel.
Philip Bailey, very good. Yes.
What was that one, Keith?
That duet he did, that it was like, you have no right to ask me how I feel, or
Yes, it's Separate Lives.
Separate Lives. Yeah.
From the theme from White Knight.
Okay.
I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. I kind of, but that was with Marilyn Martin, whoever that is.
I think she was a soap opera star or something.
I mean, you get what's his face? Robert Wagner.
Jack Wagner.
Or Jack Wagner, yes. The All I Need. And then Rick Springfield.
Yeah, he was on General Hospital.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, my mom used to tell me that one.
Later, he was on a Melrose Place and was engaged to, I believe, Heather Locklear.
I think so.
I don't think they got married, but they were engaged.
Yeah, I think you're
Demi
right.
Moore used to be
recent
on
times.
General Hospital too.
Yeah, Demi Moore. Wow.
Jackie, I think her character's name was.
Yeah, I was never into that.
My mom used to watch that all the time, so I'd catch it sometimes during the summer.
And then it was this guy that was on one of those soap operas. What the hell was his name? He ended up marrying Ava Longoria. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
wow.
she didn't stay with him. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see who Eva Longoria.
Which he was on All My Children.
Whatever happened to Jeannie Francis?
Do what? Jeannie Francis.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Tyler Christopher?
Tyler Christopher, yeah. He was on General Hospital, I think.
Yep, he was.
Yeah, Tyler Christopher. He ended up marrying Ava Longoria. Yeah, he sure did.
For Nicholas.
They may have even had a kid. They may have even had a kid together.
Let's see here.
John Wise is doing the nationwide racing.
Yeah, he's doing trucks at Daytona.
I don't think they did. They were only married for about 2 or 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he's there from 96 to. He had 3 separate stints. I guess burnout is real.
No. They they've had all kind of different people on these on them shows.
Well, now there's only 4 of them on network television left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You got, I think it's Young and the Restless, General Hospital,
Bold and Beautiful.
Beautiful, I think is, yeah.
That might be
Days
it.
of Our Lives is still on, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Only to see. Have a good one, John. Yeah. That's NBC. I think that's the only one NBC covers now.
I think it's just 3. Days of Our Lives is on Peacock now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's Bold and the Beautiful, and Young and the Restless, and then General Hospital. Yeah. Are the only ones that remain on network television.
General Hospital, One Life to Live, and
yeah.
Yep. Well, they kind of pass them all off, and it's like, that was sort of the demarcation line for kids in the summer. You maybe watch The Price is Right, maybe you watch the new news if there was anything left, and then from 12 until about 2:30 when cartoons came out.
Hot as all hell outside. You didn't want to go outside and play.
Well, hell, if you had a swimming pool in the backyard, maybe after lunch, about 12:30, 1 o'clock, your ass was out in the pool.
Yeah.
Or else you called a couple friends over, you made sure you had your water with you, and you went outside and played baseball, or you played football, or you played basketball. I remember one summer, it was me, my brother, and the neighbor lived across the street who played baseball for local high school. We had drafted our own little 9-person teams with, 9, actually it's probably about 15 players. It was, you draft, and you had to actually bat the way they batted. So of course I picked Tony Gwynn, and I had to bat left-handed, and I was terrible at it. So, and of course the guy across the street would win all the time.
Last night I'm walking away from TV, Darlington. Didn't you say 16-13? I said, yes. She said the Steelers won 16. I said, shit. I had 16-13 the Ravens.
Yep. Yeah.
We got the Bengals tonight. Although I hope the Bills win. I really do. I want to see the Bills lock down number 1 and make you have to go through Buffalo.
So
I think they're going to lose, though. They're going to lose.
So what fan base if you were feel sorry for? Ohio State or USC?
Did USC get beat today?
Yes, they did.
Really? Tulane. Good Lord.
Yeah, they got a safety.
That's not a good look for them. That is not a good look for them at all.
It is not, because they were up 7 or 8. They were up 8.
And where were they playing? Where were they playing at?
They were in. Were
they playing in California?
No, they're in the Cotton Bowl.
Oh,
that's the Jerry World Cotton Bowl, right. I think. Because they don't play at the original Cotton Bowl anymore, except for at the regular season.
Right.
But no, so they had a 7-point lead, or 8-point lead, got a safety. Tulane did, so they scored 2 points. Mm-hmm. Then got the ball back and scored with less than 10 seconds to go. They scored a touchdown. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was filming a Stratomatic game, and I had to pause it for a little bit because I couldn't believe what I'd seen out of the corner of my eye.
Glad to see Mississippi State win today. I was glad to see they won.
Oh, you want to talk about something that was not cool for some bettors? That spread was 3.5. And that last second touchdown swayed the betting lines.
How about LSU? Purdue.
What was the final score of that game?
50-something to 7, wasn't it? Was it 57-7?
Let me see here. I as soon as I saw it was like 42-0, I turned it off.
Yeah. LSU Purdue. 63-7.
Are you
60? Oh, hold on now. Now let's see what LSU's quarterback did.
Let's see.
Daniels, 12 of 17, 139, 1 touchdown. Let's bring in Nussmeier. Nussmeier, 11 for 15, 173, 2 touchdowns. W. Howard, 2 for 7, 7 yards. Neighbors, 2 for 2, 50 yards and a touchdown.
Yep.
You don't like it? 6 rushes, 67 yards. 8 rushes, 58. Oh, my Lord.
They must have got a
Let's see how many INTs they got.
3.
2.
Seeing 3.
All I see is 2 on the defensive side there, though.
Burton threw 1, Alamo threw 1, and Albers threw 1.
Yeah. And what I mean, LSU's defense, as far down as they show them, don't show but 2. Good Lord.
I wish they would go back to having the simple box score so I could see, like, for turnovers.
Let's see what Purdue's offense did. 12 of the starting quarterback, 12 of 24, 74 yards, pick. Alamo came in 4 of 11, 37 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. And that was the only touchdown. And two more guys played quarterback or either threw the ball. 3 for 7, 58 yards, and another pick. Golly.
Well, you gave up their touchdown drives for LSU 63, 67, 62, 70. So they weren't short. And 87. So first half, they made them go the distance. It was 35-0. And then second half was 45, a one-play 75-yard touchdown.
Does this tell you more? Purdue's time of possession. 30 minutes, 37 seconds. LSU's time of possession, 29 minutes, 23 seconds. And 63 points later.
Yep. Well, let's see. Let's count.
What was the total plays per team?
Let's see. Total yards, 594 to 263. Passing yards, 369 to 169. Rushing yards, 225 to 94. Yards per play, Purdue, 3.4. LSU, 8.5 per play. Third down efficiency. How about this one? Third down efficiency, Purdue, 4 of 18. LSU, 7 of 12. Fourth down efficiency. Wow, how about this, though? Purdue, 3 of 7, fourth down. LSU,
they probably went for it a lot.
They had to keep going for it because they was down by 50 points.
And then also the last touchdown by LSU was a pick 6.
All they did was punt twice and Purdue 6 times. Oh, my gosh.
I'd have loved to see. What?
How about the Penn State? Penn State, are they losing now?
Now, they're winning 21-14. It's about 7.5 left to go in the third quarter.
I still say Utah will win that ball game. I still think they will. We'll see.
Although I'm happy that ABC is going to have the Monday Night Football game in case this runs long.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Just to let you know, there are 2 games on Saturday this week.
I know Kansas City. Yeah, I got it.
And the Tennessee-Jacksonville game is the night
Saturday
game on Saturday.
Yeah.
Which might be better for me because I got something I got to do. Like we're doing our annual in-person. Like there's a host of a guy that does trivia. He gets paid very handsomely by us to come do it. Not boku bucks, but to make its time worth it.
And they gonna have a late game Sunday.
Packers and Lions is the Sunday night game.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks like Rising's going to the locker room. That's not a good look.
Who is that?
Cam Rising's going to the locker room.
See what Utah?
Yeah, he's their quarterback.
Oh, okay.
And the new guy just threw a pick. Oh boy.
Purdue really called hell because what's his name came today to the game. Breeze. He's
Yeah, he was in like a special assistant coach.
and 2 days ago the quarterback told him I ain't playing.
Now, from what I read, it's because of him that they had to stop sports betting.
Yeah, they actually cut that one off of the line because he told them at the last minute he wasn't playing. It was originally a 9-point game or something, and they threw it to the side. They put it off. It was put as off, so I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, so that probably meant that everybody that bet on the spread got
their money back. Mm-hmm.
So essentially, I wouldn't even doubt if they just took any bets.
Mm-mm. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I haven't got the grand totals, and I'm hoping they don't tell us. But from what I understand, it was a very, very good night for Cleveland sports betting.
Really?
For day one. I guess what's going to happen is they're going to have one inside the casino where the Higbee's was. If you ever watched The Christmas Story, that Higbee's is now the Jack Casino. So they'll have one there, and then they'll have a Caesars sports book at they'll make Rocket Mortgage. They'll have the arena part, and then they'll have like a separate part that you don't need a ticket to get into, but you can bet there. And that'll be with Caesars. Oh, it's raining in Pasadena. Okay.
Well, that don't happen much.
No. And it must be off in the mountains. So they'll have that, and then they'll have like so many windows and then so many kiosks. Like, oh, I don't know. Let's just say this. You'll be starting to hear a lot more of, you better make sure that you have your please gamble responsibly at the bottom, and don't make it very small print because you'll get called out.
What's that?
For any sports betting commercials.
Oh.
Yeah, you better have if you have a problem gambling, please call, or
188. Yeah.
Yeah. Please call this 188 number, or please gamble responsibly, 21 and over. Yep.
It's coming. It is.
Wow.
It's going to rain there for the next little bit. So what is it, 4:30 after that now?
Yeah.
I mean, I wish they played every Super Bowl there.
Yeah, from what I see, though, it's technically, they call it the Rose Bowl, but it's like some field at the Rose Bowl now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Another sponsorship that way?
No, not a sponsor. It was a name.
I guess then they get to honor somebody that way.
Somebody, yeah. I guess Utah played the last time they showed the one song they played at halftime. It was Basket Case by Green Day. 13-year-old me was, or 15-year-old me was very happy.
Where? Oh, I see Pasadena. See if I can find the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, I guess the SoFi is only about a half hour from there.
Oh yeah,
southwest, back toward the coast. Yeah.
Did they build that studio and everything for NFL Network as part of the construction of that stadium, or was that there already?
I didn't realize there was something that they had a studio in.
Because I mean, it's literally right next to the stadium. Because they go outside on this little field, and the stadium's behind them. You can see it's like right across the street.
I would have guessed it would have already been there then.
Yeah, it's going to rain there for a while, looks like.
Yeah.
Rose
Well,
Bowl.
we're gonna. I think we're getting some rain tomorrow here in Ohio, but it's supposed to be in the 60s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations. Way to go back to work.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
What's up, Bob?
God knows I'll spend the first half hour there. Either you probably getting a ride back to work to get the original building to get my laptop, and then having to ride back, plug it all in, go through 5 work days of emails potentially.
When will you go back to your regular building?
Who knows? At least not until a week from today, minimum. I'm guessing I'll probably be at that place for about 2 or 3 weeks.
And you're just hoping it ain't 2 or 3 months.
Agreed. Yeah, because that's driving there and back. Like they're making us come in at like 8:30, like between 8:30 and 9, which means I got to be leaving there between 5 and 5:30, right in the middle of rush hour, which is past what's called Dead Man's Curve, which is past downtown where the stadium is. All the stadiums are. So I'm way beyond that, but it's called Dead Man's Curve because people don't want to slow down for it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of accidents that happen there, so that's why they call it Dead Man's Curve.
Big running play for Utah.
Yep.
So, how would you rank those Super Bowl teams I mentioned yesterday, Rod? The 85 Bears, 86 Giants.
All right, let me write them down.
49ers.
I'll write them down. Let's see. All right.
I'll let you answer this one, Rob.
All right. I'll give my top 10. You say 85 Bears.
86 Giants. 89 49ers. 91 Redskins. 92 Cowboys.
All right. Now, are you saying one of those 5 top team of them?
Well, how would you rank them 1 to 5?
I still think 78 Steelers above them. That's just me. I think 78 Steelers, defense and offense, could score in them and beat all of them. But if I wanted to coach a team and say, okay, I think I could whip somebody's ass, I believe I'd want the 89 Niners. I believe I'd put them at number 1. You just could not score on those Bears. I'll say the two would be 85 Bears. 3, I'm going to actually put the 91 Redskins because they could score on some teams, and they had a really good defense. 86 Giants, 4, and I'd put the Cowboys 5th on that.
Really?
I think I would. But I think the Niners, I think 49ers I'd put first. Of those 5 teams.
I'd put the 49ers first, but I think I'd put that Dallas team second.
Really?
Yeah.
The problem with the Dallas team, though, is they got lucky they played in a Super Bowl where Buffalo turned it over 8 times.
Yeah.
So it made the postseason look a little better than what it probably was. Because they had to beat...
Well, and another thing to that side of it is the year before, the Lions completely destroyed that team in the playoffs. Largely the same roster.
Right. 33-6, I believe.
Yeah, before Washington beat them in the conference championship game. But, and neither team has been to that game since.
True.
30 years later.
I mean, you could say the same thing about like the 85 49ers who only lost 1 game to the Steelers in the regular season. And then, see, the problem is that the Bears had probably the most dominant regular season. sans the one game against the Dolphins.
Yep. Last game.
And then you're also forgetting about everybody's like, oh, the 2000 Ravens didn't score all that much. Okay.
They didn't have to.
Didn't have to.
No.
Right.
07 Patriots.
Like they
07
have.
Patriots. Went to 07 Patriots that went
Their
undefeated.
defense was probably a little better than average, but their offense was just unstoppable.
Who was that?
The 07 Patriots.
Best offense ever. I'm including the Niners. I'm including the Cowboys. Those son of a bitches. My God. And what I mean,
Your
count
Giants
the Hall,
probably wouldn't have beat them
Hall of
9 out of
Famers.
10 times.
Count the Hall of Famers on that team compared to all these other teams. It's crazy. Brady and Gronk.
And then with
Randy
Randy
Moss.
Moss. And,
Was Moss on that 07 team?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Not much on the defensive end, though.
Junior Seau was there, but they were Rodney Harrison. They were not the best defense. So
No, and then you could also tell that I think the Giants might have noticed they probably had something when they played that final game close.
Uh-huh.
And they realized, okay, if we get them again, we know exactly what we're going to do.
Pressure, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was just looking into possibilities for the playoffs. I'll tell you what. It's looking a lot like Green Bay's going to be going to 49ers. It's going to be a hell of a game. But Green Bay's playing late Sunday this week. That can't help them. That cannot help them playing 4 hours later. And dark, too.
Can Green Bay get in without winning? I don't think so.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they can if everybody else loses that could go after them. And they may know by that time, they will know by that time whether they need him to play or not. That's big.
Something with Rodgers to remember is the one time he did win the Super Bowl, they went into the playoffs as the number 6 seed that year. They won all the games on the road, Atlanta.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to win them all on the road this year.
I don't remember what the second one was. It was
This year's probably
Chicago.
going to be the 49ers. Then probably Philadelphia will be coming up next for them, and then Dallas, Minnesota. Who the hell knows? Tampa. They've done crazier shit too. Anybody that writes him off right now is nuts because they're starting to play now. They're starting to get together. Tom and that guy yesterday got what? Did he throw three touchdowns to him or 4? 3, didn't he? To that wide receiver for Tampa. What's his name?
Oh, Mike Evans, 2 touchdowns.
I think he got 3. I think he got
Okay.
3. I'm pretty sure he got 3 yesterday. Yeah.
From what I'm seeing,
What's up, Larry?
Seattle has to essentially Green Bay has to win, and that's it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They lose.
Now, what was it? Would it be Dallas going to Tampa Bay right now? The playoffs starting?
Yeah, that's going to happen. We already know that. Yeah.
Dallas can still win the division and get a 1 seed.
No, they can't because
Dallas can clinch number 1 seed, home field advantage, and lone first round bye with a win, a Philadelphia loss, and a San Francisco loss.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm reading this from NFL.com.
Oh, okay.
Then they'd probably still lose their first game like they did last year. And
Mike Evans, 10 receptions, 207, 3 touchdowns.
Good for him. That's been the breakout game they've been waiting
Oh,
for.
Larry, I'm sorry to hear that.
Uh-oh.
Dad in hospice care center and don't know if he
Larry, take care of yourself first.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Email Rob your picks.
One
Whether
of
your
you,
teams, if not,
or you
that's
come
fine
on
too.
tonight and let me know. I've already got the lines.
Yeah, Larry, if you want to come in and just Rob
Yep.
can go over it with you.
Yep. I will invite him.
We'll just
I'll invite
wait
him. I'll invite him and Bob both.
Do you have the points?
Lines.
Not for lines, but our team's points. He has a couple things to do yet. All right, well, that's understandable. Oh.
We've had for the week with them
okay,
so
Larry.
far, 2-2.
He's got a couple.
He don't want to
things
come home.
do.
He's got a couple things he's got to do.
Gotcha.
It's understandable.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's get Matt Sharver in here if he wants to come in. Matt Sharver, if you're out there, come on in. Matt watches us once in a while. He texts me later on sometimes.
Yeah, I've lost a parent.
How about Harris?
Michael.
Do we have an update
Mike.
on Harris Jessup? Oh boy!
Oh, you know what? Harris Jessup.
Touchdown,
Harris is
Penn
still
State.
sick.
Yeah, the whole household.
Harris Jessup.
88 yards, touchdown.
Yeah, they're sick
pass.
again. Third week, Tim. Third week for him, Tim.
And he doesn't have COVID.
I don't know what he's got.
As far as you know, he does not have COVID, but he's been laid up and stuff. He's
Ooh.
lost 28 pounds.
I would start
That's what he
doing
told me.
possible cancer diagnosis then.
I
Because
don't know, man. When I was out with COVID, I had lost 20-some pounds too because I didn't want to eat nothing, dude. I went probably 5 days, ate 5
either that or I
crackers.
hope he doesn't have like diverticulitis or something like that.
Yeah. Did Harris go to the hospital? He did early on. Yeah. Christmas Eve he went.
Okay, let's see.
Yep.
Oh, let me just. So I believe I have. I was just counting up my number of points. I think I have 25.
25? We can see. If you guys want to count them so far, we can.
Yeah, we got a lot to do now. Now that we added King Twan Gaming and Sean D. And did Sean Armstrong give you his picks too?
Not this week. No, he didn't.
Okay.
So let's see.
Yeah.
Tim.
Well, Harris was at the hospital about a week ago, Sean.
Yeah, he was there. I'm getting worried now. Yeah, he was there Christmas Eve. Brian, Tim, Keith, Brian.
It was
Dave.
Yep.
Bob.
Sean D.
That's right, Sean D. Man, we are doing it, ain't we? We're rocking a bunch of people here. Larry.
Yep. Who got our lone perfect score for the week.
7. 1, 2, 3.
With the Dallas game. Well played, Larry.
Rob. Is that 8 of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I'm counting. 1, 2, 3,
All right.
7, 8, 9. Now, hold on. Who the hell I didn't count? Tim. Mike.
And Michael Peterson. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Mike. All right. Now. Oh, okay. You know what? Did you get all of his scores? Did you get all of Mike's scores? I don't think you did. Probably not. I probably didn't email them to you.
Hold on.
We can double check. Let's see.
I got Harris's picks.
All right.
Let's see here. No, but that's okay. As long as you have them, I trust you.
Yeah. Let's see. Michael's picks. All right. So let's look and see if any of these actually got 6 points for him.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the scoreboard here.
All right. I got the scoreboard right here, too.
All right, go. Let's start with Dallas and Tennessee.
31-10.
Nope. But he got the spread and the no, technically it was on. What was our over under? It was 42.
Yeah, he went under. He went under 41, rather. So yeah, he got it.
So he gets
Atlanta
3.
24. Atlanta 24. Arizona 10.
No, that was 20-19 for Atlanta.
Detroit 28. Bears 24.
Oh, that was 41-10, I believe, was the final of that.
Kansas
sounds
City. Kansas City 31-7.
Nope, definitely not.
That
No.
was like 27-24 or something, wasn't it?
Right, yeah, 41-10 was Lions and Bears. Yeah,
What's up, Bob? Miami 21. New England 10.
not even close. They had the Miami part right, but didn't get the
Yeah.
New England part right.
San Francisco 45. Vegas 20.
Hey guys,
21.
Hey, Bob. Not even close. They had the Miami part right, but didn't get the.
Oh, that's Bob, I bet.
There's Bob. Had to turn off his YouTube.
Bob,
hey guys.
Hey, Bob.
Bob's got
I
us
got
up
to turn
on
off. I got to turn it
They had the
off.
Miami part right.
YouTube off. Oh, that's Bob, I bet.
There's Bob.
Minnesota 24, Green Bay 21.
Ooh, that was actually he had the right. No, not even close. That's 41-17.
No. Baltimore 23, Pittsburgh 20. Nope.
They did.
Giants 24, Indianapolis 18.
Nope.
Philadelphia 35, New Orleans 21. We all thought that way, except Keith.
Yeah.
Keith went the other way. Tampa Bay 24, Carolina 20.
Nope.
Washington 27, the Brown Gropers 10.
Almost had the final score right, but didn't have the right teams.
Jacksonville 27, Santa Claus Tex 14.
Nope, not correct there. That was 31-3.
Seattle 28, New York Jerks 14.
23-6.
Rams 24, the Chargers 20. Rams 27, Chargers 24.
Nope.
team.
31-10
Then
Chargers.
tonight he's got the Buffalo 30, Cincinnati 21. So he's going with the over tonight. So
That was Peterson.
that was
Mike
Mike.
Peterson.
So let's check with let's check with Mike real quick.
Mhm.
Cowboys. I'll just do it this way. I'll give you the. So 3. So if somebody can keep a score with that, 3
Yep.
plus Mike. All right, nope. 3
6.
plus nope. Nope. 3
Okay.
9.
plus 3.
12.
No. 1,
13.
13,
3,
16,
1,
17,
17.
3,
20,
20.
2.
22.
That's it.
Okay, so
Let's check Tim out.
Okay. So
2,
that's 2, yep.
2,
2, yep.
4.
3,
7,
7.
2,
9,
9.
nothing.
3,
12.
3, yep. Nothing.
1,
1, yep.
13.
3,
3, yep.
16.
Nothing.
2,
2, yep.
18.
1,
19,
19.
3,
2, 22,
22.
1.
23.
And I believe that's it.
Well, what about the Baltimore Pittsburgh? I had 20-18. Pittsburgh. That should be 2 points there, right?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes,
25.
25.
yes, you're right. And did you get the over?
Well, I picked the over, but the game went under.
That's right. I got you.
29.
So from what we got here, 25.
Yep, that's what I got.
Keith. That's why we go over them. 1,
These cats purring like a motor.
3 more.
4,
2,
6,
2,
8,
8,
3,
11,
1,
12,
2,
14,
1,
15,
2,
17,
3,
20,
1,
21,
21,
2.
23. So he's
Let's check Brian out. 2, 1,
3,
2.
5,
Long guy.
You're doing.
So,
hey, Dwayne.
Hey,
so how,
Dwayne.
many, how many so far?
You got 5.
5.
2. Let's see. 2, nothing. 1, 2. That's 5. 1,
6,
6,
2,
8,
8,
1,
9,
2,
11,
Hey, Sean.
3,
14,
2,
16,
1,
17,
1,
18,
1,
19,
3.
22,
Everybody's close on this week. Dave, let's start with 1, 2,
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
3,
3,
6,
1,
7,
3,
10,
3,
What's going on, Dave?
13,
14,
3,
16,
16,
1,
17,
2,
19,
19,
1,
20,
20,
1,
21,
1,
22,
2. Wow.
2.
24.
Yep.
24. Nice job. Or King
Dave,
Swan Gaming. Okay.
sir. Bob. And we still got one more night. We still got
Yeah.
one more night. And did he pick the same as Tim? Let's see. He went with the under. You went with the over.
Yes, I did.
All right. Who are we going here? Bob. 2, 3,
5,
2,
7,
2,
9,
1,
10,
2,
12,
3,
15,
3,
18,
1,
19,
3,
22,
22,
3,
25,
3.
28. Congratulations, new leader.
Wow.
Sean D. Sean D.
28. Nice job, Bob.
Thank you. And that's still got the night, too.
You still got tonight. Yep. But I think even if you get 1 point, you're, depending on the rest of the results, you've guaranteed almost the win for the week.
Sean D. 2,
Okay.
2,
4,
3,
7,
7,
1,
8,
8,
2,
10,
10,
2,
12,
12,
1,
13,
3,
16,
15,
1,
17,
3,
20,
1,
21,
1,
22,
2.
24.
4.
Yep.
Okay, wow.
Everybody's doing well this week. Larry now. Let's see what Larry's got.
Well, Larry starts out with the big 6.
6. He starts off with 6, yes.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, you got the correct score of the Tennessee game.
All right. 1,
7,
2,
9,
2,
11,
2,
13,
3,
16,
1,
17,
1,
18,
2,
20,
3,
23,
3,
6. Pass me up.
3.
29.
Yes, sir. That's it.
New
Larry,
leader.
that 6-pointer helps.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. And yours truly, Rob. 3, 2,
5,
2,
7,
7,
3,
10,
10,
3,
13,
3,
16,
16,
1,
17,
3,
20,
20,
2,
22,
2,
3,
25,
5,
3,
28,
3.
31.
Yeah, that's it.
wow.
Hey!
Oh, yeah. Had a good week. Had a good week so far. Wow. Wow.
You work
Boys,
on the
oh
trucks
boy.
anymore?
Do what? Yeah, I
Did you
worked
work on the trucks? Did
Worked
you?
on a little bit more. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
what's a 48 the maximum you can get without getting
Well,
inside score?
this week, one of the Rams Chargers score was hit on the dot, so you couldn't win on that over under.
Oh yeah, because it was
Yeah.
a push. I remember.
It was a
that-
41 on
that-
the dot, yeah.
41 on the dot. But I got all but three of them, all but three of the picks right this week. I didn't get
Good.
the 49ers. If those assholes could have pulled at least if they could have won, got 6 in overtime, that'd have been all right. So I missed that one. I missed the Commanders
This last week,
and I missed the
you don't
Chiefs
know.
and the Eagles 4 times, four games.
So the Pittsburgh coming back didn't hurt you?
Pittsburgh coming back helped me
Helped
because
them. Yeah.
because we all had the Steelers last night, and them getting that touchdown close to the end there helped. But what really helped me was when who was that went over right there at the end last night? Somebody just barely went over. I was like, yeah. Might have been more Vikings and Pack. Oh, under. That's what it was. Bears Lions.
Yeah.
51
to
and a
10.
hook. 51 and a hook, and it went 51. And it was a bunch of us who went under, but I needed that one.
And I had the correct total. I had 38 to 13. I was like, 3 points either way.
And then the Chiefs Broncos, them scoring a couple of touchdowns at the end there, made that one go over. I needed that over.
Where you going, Sean?
Yeah.
All right.
And Bob's lock of the week so far, yes. On both. Because he had Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Larry's the Cowboys. Oh, no, that's right. Larry took a Giants. He didn't take his book. Was Cowboys.
Yeah, he took the Giants. Yeah, he said 27 to 7. But actually gets because he took the under, he gets half. And then, of course, I had to take the
Who was that?
2 playoff games that went way over the totals. Unbelievable.
Who was that end up? Who was that end up winning half?
Larry, because he did get the Giants to cover, but he went under the
Right,
total.
but he went. It went over the total. He went under.
Right.
Yeah.
So he gets half. He gets the whatever.
Yeah. Dave went with the Vikings. They laid an egg. Brian went with the Niners. They laid an egg. Keith went with Jacksonville, but he went with the over. They just need to score one more touchdown. Rob went with Georgia, and Tim went with Michigan. We are
yeah.
Rob, you have the Bengals tonight?
No, Rob had the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yes.
Oh,
Bengals tonight, though. Yeah, I got Cincinnati tonight.
What's the most number of points you'd be willing to give up for that game?
Well, Buffalo was favored by a point.
Yeah, Buffalo's favored. It's gonna be a good game. I wouldn't give up
Would you
nothing.
give up 3 points?
No, would you?
Maybe.
I
wouldn't go above it though.
I wouldn't even go 3. I won't be surprised somebody's kicking to win a game with 2 seconds left. Has anybody seen this national championship line? What a damn joke. 13 and a hook, boys and girls.
That's
13 and a hook.
I think it's down to 13 now, ain't it?
Is it down to 13?
I think.
61 and a half over under. And we laugh about it, but damn, both of them played over the total this weekend.
Did you guys see the score of the LSU game today?
63-7. 60. They absolutely buried
Drew Brees running his mouth off saved the sports book so much money.
Yeah.
Because they stopped taking bets after he revealed that the quarterback wasn't going to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just shows you they just don't have the depth as LSU. LSU had a bunch of kids setting out too, but they got the depth.
And we got two NFL games in double figures this weekend. How about that? And neither one of them's the Chiefs. That's a crazy.
Yeah, they shouldn't be.
Chiefs 9.5 though. That's an awful lot of points to give up.
Awful lot of points.
Especially to go to Vegas.
Is that I got to figure out.
They're just not covering.
No, not at all. Well, the only one that's guaranteed. Well, Tampa's locked into the 4th spot.
Yeah. So Tom ain't playing.
Tom may play a quarter.
I've heard he may
Dave?
Do what, Bob?
Did you send a link to Dave?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Dave.
Okay.
Dave got one. I've already sent it. I sent 2 out. I've already sent it.
What's going on, Dave?
A lot of times you have to re-sign into your email, then it'll show up. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Cowboys, they're pretty. The thing is, like Tim said, they can still get number 1. They can get number 1 over the Eagles and the 49ers, but both of them have to lose. That's why the Niners are such big favorites this week. 13 and a hook over the Cardinals this week. 13 and a hook. They ain't gonna take they're not taking prisoners this week, boys and girls. Because the whole 49ers, aren't they going to start there at 10 o'clock? I think so. I think it's a 10 a.m. game.
Well, hold on. No, because I think they did parse out the games too.
I thought they put all of them at 1 o'clock except the night game. I thought I'd heard that.
No, they're gonna have some 4 o'clock games.
Oh, really? Okay, I had not heard that.
Yeah,
Giants,
that's the way it was in the beginning.
Giants Eagles should be a 4:00 game, but I bet
That
it
is
won't
correct.
be. Is it? Okay, well
Yes.
it should be.
Cowboys
It should.
Commanders is a 425.
Oh, okay.
Chargers Broncos 425.
All right.
Rams Seahawks 425.
Wow.
And Cardinals 49ers 425.
Yeah. Okay. I thought they done said they were going to try to play early morning West Coast. They were prepared for it anyway. 13.
Yeah, because that's the way they always do it, so they can flex whatever game they need to wherever they need to.
That has any repercussions at all. That's why they got Lions and Packers.
Yep.
Washington can play great.
Yeah, they don't want to find out they have no purpose to win.
Beat the Cowboys, then they still got to sit back and watch Green Bay. Green Bay lose. Green Bay wins.
Commanders are out.
Who?
Yeah, they can't make it.
Commanders are out. Commanders.
Yeah, they're losing
out.
to Cleveland, knocked them out of the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Ron Rivera, I didn't think that. Oh wow, what a play by the special teams by the
right
down State.
About inches
on the
away
1
from the goal
foot
line.
line.
What are you going to think this week, Rob? If Rivera puts Wentz back on the bench and goes up, puts Heineke back.
If I'm Heineke, I throw a football and hit him upside the face with it. Then I'd follow a boot upside the ass. You damn right. You know. Hell no. No, I'd put four D batteries together, put wires up.
Hi,
and hit him
hi
right.
guys.
Hey,
What's
Dave.
up, Dave?
Hey,
How you doing, man?
Out there when we don't have
Dave.
nothing to play for, is that what you're going to do?
How's it going?
You would not fuck with me that way. Hell no. No way. No.
So Rob, you'd have the battery part done. Then you just have to put a salt on one of the batteries.
I would just have two wires. I'd have two wires with water, and I'd have them red the light right down on his nose, right there when I go right down on his end.
Dave, did you figure out how to do red, white, and blue yet, or are you still?
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my little table here and play it. I'm just going to play the son of a bitch without my laptop. I'll move my laptop out of the way. I'll set up my track here on my table, and then I'll write some notes in my notebook about the trucks. About how they did and so on and so forth, you know.
Okay.
The thing is, are you sending
18 notes?
Are you sending a copy of the trucks to the people that are playing the game for you? That are testing
I'll probably just post it up and just let you get it yourself, and you can just I'll probably put it on the website. But after we get it, I'll have to have somebody send it back to me because I don't know how to get the numbers on the cars and all that shit. I ain't smart enough to know how to do all that. So I'll get some. PJet said he would do it for me.
Okay, that's fine.
Still renting pretty good Pasadena guys.
Yeah.
I can get them printed off.
What season you doing, Dave?
What's that?
What season you doing on red, white, and blue?
I was gonna just help Rob with his trucks right now. But
gotcha.
I have the '84 season. I have the Pioneer season. I have a Scram season. I think a new Scram season. You know.
Are you getting that Scram?
Yeah.
Do you like doing that, Dwayne? Do you like a Scram?
I don't get into
fiction. I like it. I didn't get into fiction too much. I like the. That's why I bought the '84 season. I figured
84 season's a
do
good
that
season.
I like that one. Yeah.
Have you done it yet?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Well, if you do it, change Joe Ruttman to a blue triangle. Don't give him a yellow triangle. He falls out of too many races.
The triangles make you make you fall behind. There's
fall out of races.
Yeah, I use the yellow and the red. Yeah.
So if you give him a blue triangle, he has to roll a blue 5 or 6 to fall out.
I see. That's a good idea.
If you roll the red 6. He has to have a blue 5 or 6 to go with it to fall out. Otherwise, he has too many qualities, and he's up front, and he falls out of too many races. He did win a race for me in '84 when I did it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
But he's got a decent car
coming on. Another set. They have. I wonder if they have the '79 season. I'd like to get that. That's
a good season too. I've done that one.
Yeah. That's a good season. Yeah.
Waltrip actually won the championship the year I did it. Beat out
somebody made a
Richard.
60s, some kind of 60s season that's free. You just have to download the cards.
Don Weed's got every season from 1949 to 2021.
Don Weed, huh?
Don
Check
Weed.
out this guy.
He's fucking awesome.
No
I got
shit,
him if
yeah.
you want him. You just got to give me
Yeah.
your email. I got every season
Okay,
from
I get it.
49 to 2021.
No
Now, he
doubt.
doesn't do the seasons Keith does. You got to buy those seasons.
I'm working on a spreadsheet to be able to do it on spreadsheet where I have
I got a
drop-down
spreadsheet
menus
that
and
he
all
sent
this.
me.
A spreadsheet
Don Weed.
helper.
Yeah, like say, you give me your email, Dave, and I'll send you stuff.
Oh,
He said, Dwayne, he's saying play the spreadsheet, play it online without
Oh,
having.
Well,
you're putting the score sheet on there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
I got
what I-
one. I just print
And
it
I can do
out.
that with the drop-down menus. And then what I could do, Paul Govier is pretty good with Excel.
Yes,
And
he is.
I was having him help me make something that's kind of for a handicapper because I'm in bed here. I got to get up. They're going to be sending me, some people to help me get up and get
Gotcha.
back on my feet. I'm going to be getting a diet, an operation, a bariatric diet operation. So
Gotcha.
they're going to be. But in the meantime, since it's hard for me to play the game, I'd like to get the spreadsheet done. And I have
another
a
person
helper
to
with.
talk to is Al Red
Yeah.
Sox. He does a lot of stuff with Excel, doing
Okay.
PDF and putting it on the Excel. You know what I'm
I know
saying?
him.
Yeah.
He's commented on my page. He's real good.
Yeah,
Real
talk to
real
Al
good
Red
friend,
Sox
yeah.
too, Dave. He's
Okay, I
good
will
at
talk
that.
to him. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And I
Because
give you my email.
he's doing that History Maker baseball, and he put that on
that's
the
awesome. I
Excel.
have that too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
got
love
an
that
Excel
game.
spreadsheet. He's doing that on.
Yeah.
Works
Is
good.
it-
Yeah,
is it-
right.
It doesn't have the tabletop space to do.
Correct, Tim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that explanation today.
We in chat last week or two, a couple people mentioned somebody's name, said, we ought to find out what this person's up to. We ought to find out what this person's up to. You guys remember who we were talking
Yes.
about?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Randy
Randy
Pendle emailed him. I said, how you doing, my friend? We miss you on the channel, and people have been asking about you and inquiring about you. Been going through health issues. Have had to have knee replacement surgery, and my wife had to wear a heart monitor to check her rapid heartbeat. Not sure if it's due to her cancer or not. Randy, we want you back, bud. Randy, we want you back. So, yeah, we're praying for you. And I tell you what, anytime you're sitting around here, you're in chat, and you're just like, guess what?
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to
how
these
the
guys.
grandbaby's doing.
Yeah, that's right. You're having a grandchild too. That's right. We'll
Tim,
find that out.
that new Strat set that's going to have the black cards with the white print, is that just the basic, or?
I don't know, but it's going to be limited.
I wonder if IDJ will try to get one of those because it's very limited. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
John O.
They want to try to. I'm guessing it'd be like, let's see how well these do.
The John Olerud card is only $100.
He was in the hospital yesterday.
They
Did
just
you
showed
know
the
that?
basic
Who was in the hospital yesterday?
ID
IDJ?
gesture.
Really?
Really?
What
Said he
happened
could
to him?
barely walk, and he was in a severe pain. They gave him some medicine there at the hospital, and he's taking some today.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he
That's
says
okay.
New Year's sure ain't started out very good. The Buckeyes lose, and he goes into the hospital. Yeah.
I sent that
Yesterday,
thing to him. I
New
sent
Year's
that thing
Day.
to him and said
Because he
that
was on
Buckeyes
today.
were gonna lose.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
he
on
was
today.
live on there today.
Correct. Yeah, that's
Yep.
when I was talking to him in chat with it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Bob was in the room there too. So,
Yeah.
And
playing that.
Yeah. I was going to ask him how his 100th
Dominate
game
that
came
thing.
along, but I better not do that now. I won't do that.
Yeah, he only got his 99th game, man.
I
Well,
know it,
somebody
but I was
fucked
gonna
with him. Somebody said it's because you threw that damn race to Moscow across the room. Probably hurt yourself. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Well, you,
Road to Moscow. I have to check up on this. I still haven't
Yeah,
checked up on that.
you
That's
saw
pretty
him
funny.
when he was looking at his boat and his three, what was it, his
Three
boat?
planes.
Boat and that
Yeah,
plane
the
that
three
broke.
He had the plane missing a tire.
Yeah. How's that
And-
clamp on there?
Oh, I got it clamped onto the desk right here.
No, I'm saying how's your phone clamp onto it? Because your camera, because it looks like it's
My
mainly for
camera-
phone, ain't it?
Rubber
It
banded
is.
too, I
It's
think,
too.
all over.
I rubber banded my that, but I can clamp.
Yeah, it's mainly for a phone, ain't it? Now,
It
can you
is.
take that off up there and unscrew that and put your phone on there? Take the clamp off and put your phone on it?
Oh, you mean, what do you mean take a clamp
The
off?
clamp, does that unscrew and you could screw your phone on there instead?
I can't, well, that's the thing.
I
What
think
screw?
you can have the
I
phone
probably
pointing
screw.
down. I think.
You
But
mean screw a cam on instead, or screw a phone on instead?
No, how that has a clamp on there, can you screw your phone directly to the ball that rotates?
I don't have no
Oh.
way to screw the phone on there.
No, I'm talking about
so
the
the
clamp
ball that's
itself.
there. Take the square, if the square part can come off.
Take this
Yeah.
off. Yeah, I can take
Can
it
it?
off. Yeah, I can take that off.
yeah,
Now, can you
there's
put
like
your
a
phone
little
there
thing
then?
you can screw something to it. But
Can you then screw your phone in there?
would you have to have a certain kind of case for your phone? Or?
See, the
Phone.
one
That's
I got,
the
I'll
thing,
show you here. See, my phone, my camera, if I can get
See,
it on there, right?
my phone would work better in this than it would in taking it
Down
off of this
there.
thing.
See how it screws in there? Mine screws in.
Oh, that
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
your phone though. That ain't your
That's
phone.
No, that's my camera. That's what I'm saying.
You asked me about my phone though. I was asking.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
saying
wondering.
if you take that clamp off that connects for
Well, I
phones,
don't.
can you
This
put the
camera doesn't seem
camera
to
on
have
it?
the thing that
My cam don't have a screw on it. Nuh-uh.
Oh, don't it?
No.
Oh.
unless you know more about his
Shit.
camera. He's got a Logitech.
Yeah,
And
That's what I got. Yeah, that's
All
the same
I've
thing I
got-
Is
got.
there a piece that slides off or something that exposes something that screws to?
No.
No.
Mine is just.
Yeah, mine has a
Hold on.
screw on the
I'll
base
show
of the
I'll show
clamp.
what mine looks like.
Yeah, mine's a
Hang on.
Logitech too. It's a 920 or 920, 930, something like that.
I'll show you. This is all mine's got.
Yeah, on the base it doesn't have
That's all
a screw on the base. On the base of it.
Nah.
Oh, mine does on the base. Yep.
Nah,
So I can screw it directly
Mine
on there.
Nope. I
Yeah.
don't have that.
Darn.
No.
That'd be
See,
nice if it did.
I can do that now. Let's
Hey,
see.
Sean Armstrong.
Sean Armstrong. Does he want to,
Oh,
does he want to
Sean.
come in?
Sean.
Let's see if he wants
Now
to
it's a
come in.
C-clamp type stand, ain't it, Rob? Just connects
Yeah,
right to the table.
it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Clamps right to the table. Yeah.
Rotates 360.
Oh yeah, yeah. It rotates 360, and I can have it some bits go 4 foot high, almost 3.5, 4
Good.
foot high.
I
High's
think
my
mine's
arm.
like 2 foot.
Sean says, "Come in, come in." Yes, sure.
Sure.
So we'll do that. See what he's up to tonight. See if Dana's keeping him straight.
You guys will have to help me try to get a set up to with the to make a channel.
Oh yeah, it's simple, Bob. Yeah.
I mean, I need to get another camera. I think
Mhm. Well, I did it for a long while with just a laptop.
Oh, did you?
I went about 2 or 3 months just using a laptop.
Oh,
I
okay.
just angled the laptop like that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
The camera that you got right there, Bob, you do fine with, dude. You do fine with.
Yeah.
Now I don't know
Bob,
if I can.
you've seen my setup before, haven't you?
You
What I
prop
use?
your phone up on a
What's up,
pencil
Sean?
holder or something.
Hi,
Hold on.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
good to see you.
How's your New Year
Wonderful
New
book that I
Year.
bought for 50
Hey,
cents
happy New Year to you
on
guys.
sale.
Watching a lot of football?
Yep.
A little
You
bit.
shot anybody?
Not yet, darn it.
Oh, okay. You take pictures of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and Keith today. He said, "Rob, I'm bored. What do you want to do?" I said, "Let's find skiing accidents." Dude, I ain't lying. This person was sitting up on top of a ski lift and then showing people going down, and all of a sudden,
Well, it
someone
wasn't funny, really. But
No, it wasn't real funny, but they ran right into the damn tree.
Oh,
The
you
guy
could hear it.
no.
I mean, you
square.
you could-
I mean, when you heard it, it sounded like a pumpkin hitting the ground.
Any of them died?
That's a
We
sunny
don't
boat.
know.
I don't know
We
if he
won't
did or
told.
not.
But they turned around, and the next person going down skiing looked at them from about 10 feet away and said, "Oh shit!"
That's a sunny
But didn't
bono
get no
special.
close. But didn't
Yeah,
get no
exactly.
close to
Sunny
that. So
Bono
that pretty much
special,
is a
yeah.
giveaway.
Uh,
Anytime you don't get no
Well,
close to that, somebody.
it looked like the skis hit like a piece of snow that stuck up a little, and it's like he went airborne right into
That
that.
is a good
Oh,
way
yeah.
to get rid of
Yeah.
somebody, man.
Rob,
The guy
can
at
you
work
do a
wanted to
standing
do that. He
backflip?
wanted
Oh
to take
yeah.
a lady up there and shove her off the damn trail into a tree.
And then,
That's as good
and
as a hunting accident, man.
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
people falling out of ski lifts.
Oh, they
It's
do
more
lean forward a
it's
little
more
bit.
common than you think. So,
Yeah.
all right. So
They're hanging up there.
they're hanging and kicking and shit like that, and we're timing it. I'm like, Keith, this son of a bitch can't last too much longer. Next thing you know, poof! And I mean,
Oh, no.
20 feet down.
when you couldn't see the body no more, and you could see only their head, you knew, well, they probably landed pretty soft. But
Yeah.
these ones with the ground good and hard, because snow has been skied on.
Back down.
Yeah.
They land and went, and like that, and then they move and they ain't dead, but they ain't feeling good. You know what I'm saying? That's people I like to watch.
Well,
Oh, man.
I seen this thing on the news where these guys were jumping, off this thing,
Yeah.
and he actually went like 3 feet deep into the snow. They had to go down and dig him out.
Oh, God. Called the St.
Look at
Bernard.
the couple we were looking at that went like
Right.
waist deep or more into the snow.
Oh yeah, it was some that couldn't move. Hey, help! And we were laughing about that. We was like, shit, it didn't hurt.
Oh.
And that jabroni that went purposely skiing through the trees.
Oh yeah,
And then hit one.
it was
bam.
one. It was one that was doing. What do you call it? Slalom? Is that what you
Yeah,
call
slalom, yeah.
So he goes
One
in.
leg on one side of the tree, one leg on the other.
He goes
Oh.
in, but he doesn't come out. When as soon as he turns back out, he goes, whoop! Oh shit, man!
And then he's
That
laughing
was
about it.
funny. That was so funny. Yeah,
That's what you need to.
I
That's
go
what you need
backflip.
to design, Rob. Is a board game for skiing.
Wouldn't that be some stuff? Oh my god!
That
And then
Robert
if you lose,
Giordani
you call
might
it,
have one.
if you lose, you call it the Sonny Bono.
Yeah.
But there's another one, too, wasn't there?
Inside the trees.
I thought there was. You see, I thought that other guy, that little mountain
The
mama, West Virginia,
politician?
Oh, John Denver.
I thought was John Denver, but he died in a plane
Oh,
crash.
Plane crash.
He was
Yeah.
a plane crash,
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought he had a little episode with it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
And then
Let's
if
see,
you do a
maybe it
Billy
was a
Martin, you go out and
politician.
get hammered and you crash into a snowbank.
Sonny Bono was a congressman.
Yeah, Sonny
Oh,
Bono
that's
was-
true.
Yeah,
That's
he was.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I swear to God there was two, but I'll have to Google that later.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
he
somebody else too. I thought it was too.
Right around the same time period, I thought.
Yeah, it won't take maybe 6 months difference or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. Uh-oh. He's pissed. Who's mad?
That was Walter. He's grounded the cat. The cat's on my chest.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cat.
Cat.
We got a black cat here.
Oh, yeah.
What's
That's
your black
Dancer.
cat's name, Dave?
What's my cat's name?
Black cat. You got a black cat?
Now, we call her Valley. And my wife's mom, she calls her Pepe.
Oh.
Black cat Pepe. Then we have a princess, a younger cat.
I wouldn't know.
Growing up fast,
I wouldn't know what's the name of a cat. My cousin used to
My
have
wife
one.
calls her kitten.
My cousin used to have one, and my mom wouldn't let us play with him too much because my cousin, they named him Turd.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Turd. Come here, Turd. Yeah. 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 He was a black. He was a black cat. It wasn't a bad cat. Just
That's good.
Hey,
Rob
Rob, I
wants to know if you
had
can
a
do a
question.
standing backflip, Rob.
all right. I can do a backflip, no problem. Sean, go for it.
I played that. I must be doing something wrong because during the qualifying of red, white, and blue racing,
Uh-huh.
somehow for a couple of games in a row, I ended up with no pole position. So I don't know if I'm not paying attention
That would be the
enough.
first gold driver then on your average.
Yeah.
If you didn't have any that gets it on the TV or the fast, then your first average goal driver would have been your pole guy. Sean.
Oh,
And now, have you
First goal driver.
ever seen how Dwayne does it for YRL? He does a real difficult way. If it's 36 drivers, he puts 36 numbers in a hat. All right.
And then he picks out of a hat. Yeah. That's
Here's
nice.
Sean.
Are you
Next
doing
one is
real
Sean.
seasons?
You doing
I just do starting lineup for real seasons. If
Yeah.
you're doing now scram, you can.
I kind of do something similar with baseball APBA and hockey APBA, through dice rolls, and then I separate them into, different teams, so. And it's like anything else. You could end up with a shitty team, or you might have a good team, really good team. So.
Yeah, but that's how you do your pole position. If you go through your TV and your fast qualifiers and don't get a pole winner, then the first goal driver will be your pole winner.
I knew something was screwed up.
Here is my setup for how I film my games. Book,
Nice.
Where my sports
box,
in.
book, and a pencil carrier. Pencil
No,
holder.
this is a can koozie.
Oh, okay. Can I thought it was a pencil
Can
holder.
koozie with some pens to lean the phone up against.
Oh, all right.
Just high enough to look down, and I film it on my phone. I would love to be able to get something because I got 720p as my highest setting.
Wow.
I ain't gonna film anything with that. Plus, I can't look at it.
Sean D says I have a cat outside named Raymond and Keith. Really? You
Raymond
got one
and
named
Keith.
Raymond and Keith.
Keeps him outside, Keith. He won't let you in the house, man.
Yeah. Do you guys ever have the fancy boards some guys, sell on Facebook and stuff?
Oh,
or
you talking about mats?
I like mats.
Game mats.
Yeah,
I
tried to get that.
Yeah,
I've got some game.
I don't have it yet. I want to get it.
I'll show you some game mats.
Yeah,
Mats are nice.
I've got
the
tons
old
of game mats. Different games
I
that I
tried
have.
and they were sold out. The racing one.
Well, you can actually get just get pictures and not go to Ink Gaming, Sean. They cost like $25, $29.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go on on there someplace, somebody's made game mats. Al Wilson was one, and
Alan Shaw that's on this channel. He makes them.
Alan Shaw.
Alan
He's
Shaw.
a beautiful man.
And you just send something to Ink Gaming, and they'll make it for you.
Okay.
Alan Shaw's made me one for Glory Days Boxing.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show it to you in a second. Here, Sean.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Okay. Ooh.
A soccer mat, just small one. Just small one.
Yeah. How's
Somebody did
soccer?
Huh?
How's soccer?
Soccer's all right. Soccer's pretty good. I like to watch soccer anyway, so I like to play it once in a while. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But it's easier with this than it is with the thing you get it with. Let's see. Where's my? I got some
Here's the one they made for Glory Days Boxing.
Whoa.
Yeah, it is sweet, man.
That's fancy.
Yeah. Alan Shaw came up with that.
Alan comes up with.
I have
what I wanted, and he gave me a picture, and then I sent it to Ink Gaming and had it printed.
Wow.
Well, I have like
picture.
the
All you gotta
bowling
do is give me
and
your email. I can email you the picture.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can send that to you.
Yep.
I got a bunch of game mats.
Do you?
Yeah, I got them for golf.
Bolorama, Demolition Derby.
Now, see, I don't have it for Bolorama.
Hockey.
Whoa.
What the hell? Look at
That's
that.
a banner.
That's the banner.
Wow. How'd you get that, Rob?
P-Jet made it for me. P-Jet made it.
P-Jet made it, huh?
Yeah, P-Jet's a
wow.
P-Jet is he's a sign maker, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he made this, and this is one of them kinds you see outside the grocery store out there saying cabbage 39 cents a head.
Huh.
And the kickoff is done.
I sent my email to the chat,
Monday
Dwayne.
Night Football.
The private chat over here.
Private chat? Okay, I'll write it down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I see Jay's.
Yeah.
How do you do private chat here?
private
right over
chat.
here on the side.
Look over to the far
Yeah,
right over there.
just chat with everyone in the studio. You just type in that box there, what you want to type in.
Do you see it over on the far
press
right? It
enter.
says private chat.
Not
It's
private.
a Gmail account, right, Dave?
Make
sure I got the right one, right?
Shit.
It's a Gmail account.
Okay.
Yep, Gmail account. Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll send you stuff.
All right.
What
cool.
seasons are you looking for, or do you want all of them?
Well, what does he
Like
have?
that.
You said he has from where?
I got from 1949 until 2021, except for the ones that's I got it would be until 2011 because that's when Keith started doing red, white, and blue. 2011.
Tim, did the series Family Ties
When
take
did the
place?
Daytona 500 open? Was it 54?
She's got an Indian.
When Daytona open? Do you know? I don't remember now.
Yep.
Daytona
So
500.
Daytona
Daytona
was in
500's
Columbus.
first year was 1950.
Let's look at the racetrack you're talking about, not the beach.
Yeah, at the racetrack.
It's a racetrack. 59.
59 was it? Yeah. 59.
I ain't sure.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Who'd we lose?
We lost Sean. We don't
I like
lost him. Sean's going to look for his cat, I reckon. No, I don't know.
The 1960 season, if you could send that.
Go, Dwayne.
1960.
Dwayne.
Yeah, I can send that to you.
Yeah, 1960. Okay.
Yep. And he cards every driver, Dave.
Wow.
Every driver. If that driver drove in one race and ran one lap, you got him.
All right, awesome. That's great.
So that's why I do
more
starting
drivers better for me. I love that.
That's awesome. I always
like
liked
do
those.
the actual starting lineup.
It's amazing how things have changed since I was in elementary school starting APA baseball.
Oh, I know. What year did you
I
start?
love Apple baseball.
Let's see it.
I like Status Pro baseball. You guys ever play that?
No.
Status Pro? No, it's a good game. Pretty good.
I've never
game.
My buddy
deviated
and I
from
used to
APA.
play it, but I preferred APA. I didn't like the fast action cards.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we have a dice system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we had
then
a
the
dice
numbers
system.
get a little skewed. We played it that way, and you end up with more hits. It hurts the pitchers, I think the dice do.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, because they're only expecting you to use so many numbers in that fast action deck, and if you keep rolling those 80s, I think wasn't 80s and 70s were hits.
Yeah.
I love the Status Pro football game, though.
Really?
Oh, that was an awesome game.
I never tried that one.
Fast action
Wasn't
cards.
really.
But again, if you knew that like a 48 was bad, if you knew I think there's like 4 48s in the game, you knew a 48.
I didn't realize
could come
I had
up.
this. I just found this something. It's sitting right here underneath.
Wow.
Cool.
The football game I play right now is 2nd and 10. I like that 2nd and 10. I love that game.
Really?
What is that?
Cam?
Yeah, it's a webcam.
I just found
webcam.
I didn't even know I had it.
What's the
Right up under here.
resolution on that thing, Rob?
Huh?
Hey, Dwayne, have
What's
you
the
played
resolution?
Glory Day or not Glory?
The resolution?
Whoa, Nelly.
Like,
Call it
what
now?
now? Is it?
No, I haven't. Is it pretty good?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, see, I haven't played a football game in years. A tabletop football game. I played action PC football.
8720p.
Now is that a play-by-play game, Sean?
It can be, or you can go really quick play.
Quick, cool.
Yeah.
That's, I mean,
Somebody,
something that I have.
somebody on chat last night was asking about that.
Remember,
Remember, Rob?
Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah,
Remember?
who the hell had Roy Nelly last night and was talking about it?
I forget who it was. Somebody asked about it.
Oh, John
No.
Wise. John
Who
Wise.
sells it, Sean?
Was it John that said he had it? Okay,
I think it was John Wise.
Oh gosh. He was from Arizona. I'd have to look it up real quick. And he has a tutorial on here too.
Well, I looked it up. It's pretty expensive, though.
It is. It'd be-
360-degree full motion. No, it's not.
I
But-
kind of go conference by conference getting them. So I'm
Right.
Pac-12 now.
HD,
Oh, it's only
YouTube,
college.
and Facebook.
Yeah, that's what it says here. Only college. Let's see
My
here.
problem
Here's
is I
the
wouldn't have
website.
anything
Here,
to mount it
I'll
on.
share my screen with you.
Mhm. I don't know if this is a mount one either. Son of a bitch. Or if it's just a click one too. Clicks on just like that one. I hate to open it up and see.
Yeah.
Where's the price?
Includes another stereo headset with it.
Basic game, $35.
Yeah. And the cards, the team sets is where it starts getting pricey.
Ooh, yeah, 120, 100. 210.
I just get conference by conference, round robin them, and then take all the other conference champs, make independents their own kind of little conference,
Right.
then try to seed them, and then
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like say the game itself ain't bad,
right.
but is it on good card
I don't
stock?
know if I could get 2 of them going
Yeah.
or not. I wonder if I could
Yeah,
get 2 of them
that
going.
matters.
Touchdown Bengals.
You got Glory Days boxing?
Glory Days, yep.
Now, is it as good as card stock as that? That's
If anything,
card stock.
that's the best card stock I've ever had, dude.
Yeah.
Me both.
Probably not.
I ain't
Probably
never
not as
done
good.
that.
Cincinnati just scored a touchdown.
Yeah, we heard 6-0. Yes.
There we go.
Now I can't wait until he comes out with the 2021 printed with Glory Days college football. It's supposed to be in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
that's gonna be awesome.
I
want that myself.
project.
Yeah,
I saw him. He was on here the other night talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was
when that
just
comes out because I got the
before
PDF
you guys
version.
joined me tonight. I played some Inside the Cup golf on this
Yeah.
feed.
How'd that go? I saw that
Dude,
you're having a match
he
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had one guy play and he shot par.
Yeah. Shot par. Did he?
Hit one in the damn water. So I know if I hit one in the water, if I hit one in the water, I'm doing good to go 10 over par. So yeah.
Yeah, there's another golf game made the cut. Golf and
oh really?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. He mails it by PDF and has a lot of the golfers from 2020, I think. So
cool.
Yeah, this was a
you got History Maker golf, Sean?
Well, I don't. That's the only golf game I got. I'd like to try to venture into others.
I like that History Maker golf. I like it because he's got all-time greats.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing that irritated me was, I mean, it didn't piss me off, but I wanted Chichi Rodriguez in there too, but he's got him in like the 1960 set. I didn't get the 60 set.
Oh.
I liked old Chichi when he used to freaking cut you up with that butter.
I got the 60 cent, 70 cent, 80 cent. I got just about all.
That sounds like.
Wow.
My favorite golfer of all time was Payne Stewart. Remember Payne Stewart with all those funny
hands? Oh, yeah.
Is he the one that died in Iraq?
He did.
Yeah.
He froze to death.
Actually, he didn't die in the crash. He was already dead.
Yeah, he flew right over Iowa. Right over Iowa, he flew here.
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
Yeah, something happened with carbon
Where did your
monoxide,
plane
I
go
guess.
down at?
Somewhere around Minnesota, right there at the Canadian border, somewhere up in that way, somewhere.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I remember when they was tracking that, deciding whether to shoot it down or not.
I know.
Right.
I know.
4 people died in it, and then all of a sudden they said they over kind of the what they call it up in, they don't call it Nordic, but over in the land in Canada or something. They said
the Yukon,
something like a Yukon or whatever, and then like you say, they were going to shoot that damn thing down.
Yeah, in case it
and
was going to damage
directed
property
it.
and
They
people.
directed it down though, and the way they directed it was, they actually had they had the Canadian government and the U.S. government up there ready to shoot at it to dispose of it before it hit the ground if it looked like it was going to hit anything close.
Right.
And it landed on a man's in a man's cow field. He had about 8,000 acres.
I'll be darned.
And it said you could find plane for 5 and 10 miles down the road. It was disintegrating or whatever coming down. So Nobody's were found. Nobody's were found.
Oh, really? Nobody's were.
They must have.
Did you guys watch any of Chris Scrack Delaware? He did a racing game today. It's an F1 game. Yeah.
Well, now he didn't do red, white, blue, did he?
No, it's an F1 game. I don't know if it's actual
It
drivers or it's fixed.
May have been one of those new GMT games or something.
Let me see what it was called here.
Yeah, see what that's called. I play motorsport, which is F1 too.
What was it called, Tim?
Oh, really?
Heat
I got
pedal to the
Formula
metal.
D.
Yep, that's it.
What was it called?
Heat, pedal to the metal.
Heat.
Yeah, that's basically
whoa. They call it
60
what?
style.
Pedal to the what? All right. Now somebody's stepping on toes, brother.
You didn't get it copyrighted. You should have got it copyrighted.
I
Oh, you got it, Tim.
I got the
copy
alert,
wrong.
but I didn't. I don't.
Yeah,
I was
that's
probably
yep,
playing
yep.
something or something.
What
I don't
year?
know.
I wonder what year was printed out.
He says it's 2002, brand new game.
2022.
2022.
It's a brand new,
Yeah,
it's
brand
a brand
new
new
game.
game. It is.
They
Yep.
had it copyrighted and call them, say, "Hey,
I watched a tutorial about it.
hey, who is you?"
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it seems like a neat little system they use for the shifting and all that. You know,
Now,
it's
is it actual drivers, Dave?
no,
Oh,
it's
shit.
it's based on it's they use cards and
Okay.
old cars, but not drivers. No, it's not
Oh,
about
shit.
drivers at all.
Man, that'd been
Yeah, it's not
awesome if
about
it was
drivers.
actual drivers. Because I'd love
you
to get a
want-
Formula One game. Because I don't think Formula One would work well with red, white, and blue. There's not enough. There's never that much
No.
Well, if you
passing.
like abstract racing games, I have that. I have Motorsport and I have World of Motor Racing.
Is that right?
Which both
Now,
have
the
F1,
Indy cars, I've done
F1.
an Indy car
they
race
got real-
with red,
they
white,
got
and blue.
real
That works
drivers.
good.
You use real drivers on those. Whatever.
Those.
See,
I've
Motorsport,
seen files for
you can play any season.
F1
Dwayne,
on
because
red, white, and
you
blue,
don't
but I
have
don't think
ratings. It's
I-
based
Is that
on
the game where you roll the dice and how many?
yeah
Excuse me, how many
movement points you go
units
along, and
you
then
get? Like
and
6 or 7 added
then
to
if
it.
you get a green die, you
That's
roll on
what
a
you play,
chart.
Rob,
and-
right? Sometimes.
Yeah.
Who me?
Yeah, you played it, haven't you?
No,
Daring Racers.
Daring
I gave
Racers
him-
is when I played. Daring Racers.
I gave him Motorsport though. He has that. He can play when he.
Daring Racers is the one I've played.
Now that's what
Yeah,
you got on your channel, right, Dave?
Yeah,
I watched
Daring
it.
Racers. I've watched some. I have Motorsport on my channel.
Channel,
91.
Yeah,
I've got the 91 set.
I
Classic.
got
That's
the
every year,
79.
isn't it?
I got the
Huh?
'79 NASCAR race at Riverside.
Yeah.
That's
They
the
had
first
Now
like
time
that's
I've
every
done
year
it.
they got available
And
for
then-
that motorsport.
And then I
don't
did an F1 season from 1980, an F1 game from race from 1985 Argentina Grand Prix, I believe it was.
And that's every racetrack has its own set, right?
Well,
That's how it's done.
You
Sean's playing baseball tonight.
back, Sean.
it's kind of abstract. You base it on racing reference. Use racing reference a lot, and you put the cars in position from 1 to 26 based on how they started the race.
All you got to
And
do
then you
your
replay
own
the
figuring.
race. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't. I
So-
thought it came with it.
And Daring Races, you want to have the lowest number possible. That's what
Right. You want to have the number. And then these games, Rob, like Motorsport, it's the higher number.
Yeah.
So you want to have more CMTs than the other
Right.
guy.
Okay.
More cumulative movement points than the
Right,
other guys.
Huh.
Yeah.
So if you start 30th, you might get like a 20 movement point if you won the race compared to the guy that led the
Right.
race.
I had a guy that was 30th. He came right up through the field because he had good horsepower. He had a good race start rating. You know.
Right.
Yeah, and so he got, of course, more movement points through the track.
The best I've had is
And I-
18th come up and win at Daring Racers.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, it
He won at
happens.
600 though.
It can happen.
I had to have a double sheet. If we would have finished on first sheet, he'd have come in 7th. But he can't. A couple of the guys in front of him had
That can
accidents
happen.
and stuff. Yeah, he
Yeah.
wouldn't have called him. He wouldn't have called him, but he ended up.
So you can do any kind of racing. You can even do late models
If you
and
go to-
sprint cars and all that.
Really?
You go
I
to
didn't know that. Wow.
go to How's That Games. I'll put it up here on the chat.
Okay.
How'sThatGames.com.
Okay.
Like I say, you could do any type of racing then with that, can't you, Dave? As long as you
Can,
have the
man.
start and the finish
Huh.
order,
Yeah,
right?
you can pretty much do everything you want. And they have all the modules for all the rules. You could do MotoGP, whatever you want. Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
Let me go get me a big old glass of water.
Say you could do a
How's
local
that?
racetrack.
You can
You
do
need
local
those-
racetrack.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you knew the stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how you could make if you make up the stats for the drivers. Like I was going to do a NASCAR modified touring, and I started taking drivers from 1985 and just give you a few stats
Okay.
on how they did the season, kind of like what we were doing reverse engineering red, white, and blue racing for
Yeah.
his truck series.
Yeah.
The same
Yeah.
kind of way, you know. Yeah.
I wonder.
So
Yeah, I got it. Well, here in Iowa, they got a huge sprint car track in Knoxville. You guys ever heard of the?
Oh yeah, that's a big race, man.
here,
Oh man,
would you say
Uh,
here and
Knoxville,
where?
whatever. What's it
Iowa,
called?
Iowa.
I am in
Knoxville, what?
Iowa.
Yeah.
I'm in Waterloo,
That's
Iowa.
the big race.
What? No
Yes,
kidding.
I'm in Waterloo, Iowa. Yep,
Oh,
no kidding.
okay.
And where
Is
are
it
you
called
at?
the Nationals out there, Sean?
Yeah,
Knoxville National.
it's huge. That
Yes,
town
it is.
comes alive because it's not really that big of a town.
Newton, Iowa has a NASCAR track. Newton,
Yeah, that's
Iowa,
right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they do. Yep.
So Dave's from Waterloo. I
That's
did my
right.
police academy there. So
Did you really? That's cool.
yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
I got another Iowegian in here with me, Rob. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Yeah, he just came by about last week in picks.
Yeah, I'm brand new.
Tomorrow night we're doing picks again.
How did I do on my picks? Did everybody do okay on their picks? Did you check on that?
Dave, 24 points. You did really well.
Tell you what, that for being first time picking, the bottom four are really tight.
Really? Is that right?
Yeah,
it's great.
Because
Thank
you
you.
had the top dogs right now are Rob had 31. He did.
Now we're in kind of competition with Apple Brian's page or his.
Well, yeah. What we did.
Points.
So what happened with Apple Brian? This week we went 5 different games against them. We took Arizona. They took Atlanta straight up. They won. We took Washington. They took Cleveland. They won. So that's 2. Jets and Seahawks. We took the Seahawks. We won that one.
Won that one, yeah.
Green Bay and Minnesota. We took Green Bay. We won that one. We evened it up. Tonight we got the Bengals. They got Buffalo. If we win, we're going to be 7 ahead going to the final week of the season. If we lose this one, we'll be 5 ahead.
Okay.
That game going on now, it's 8 o'clock here Central Time.
It is 7-0 Cincinnati.
Yeah.
The Bills are on the Bengal 8.5 yard line.
That 10-yard line or something. So something like that.
Is that right?
Hey, Rob. Our buddy Sean here is probably the only person that would ever been at a crime scene and dusted for prints with Grandpa.
I like that. I like that one. He told us that it's all boy over in the corner eating Grandpa. That's fucked up. That really, I don't give a shit what anybody says, boys.
Even for Ken's standards, that'd be messed up.
That is some screwy shit.
Depending on how late McGreevy is tonight, I don't know if I'll make it. I got to go back to work tomorrow, so. They're making us go to an alternate location.
They got the place fixed up again. The pipes. You said
no,
the pipes frozen or something.
But there's a different location they're making us go to.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Essentially, they probably spent the whole week trying to get logistically set up for us. So we got to go there. Then they got to shuttle us back to the original building, get our laptops, and then shuttle us back. And then we got to hook everything up. And
can imagine. Sucks.
Yeah.
They don't have a thing where you guys can do it virtually.
Well, we could work from home if we really wanted to, but I mean, for me, my desk isn't really made for that, and I don't really want to.
Okay.
I mean, normally it's a 8-minute drive down the road, 20-minute ride on the train, and then about 10 to 15-minute walk. Which
now, Larry, we've already found out Larry probably will not be here tomorrow night. His dad is in hospice.
Oh no!
Giving him a few days.
How did
Mike?
The mom turn out there?
Mike's mom passed away. Christmas Eve, and then he flew down, and he was supposed to get back last night. Yesterday during the day. He's supposed to get back. So we're hoping. I sent him an invitation. We'll see if he comes out there. I'm coming here. Sometimes he pops in and say anything.
7-3 now.
7-3. All right. Kind of hoping Buffalo wins this. I don't want Kansas City to be our number 1 seed. I don't want everybody to have to go to Kansas City this year. I want to see Kansas City have to hit the bricks and go somewhere and have to.
You like Mahomes a lot, don't you, Rob?
I don't mind Mahomes. I can't stand that that asshole tight end they got. What's his name?
Travis Kelsey.
Travis Kelce. I don't like that piece of trash.
Gronkowski wannabe.
Oh, I like Gronkowski. I'm a Gronkowski fan, but I don't like Travis Kelsey dances around and come on, give it a damn rest.
Well, what's your guys' favorite game company? I bought some things off PLAAY. Is there anything?
Play is the one that makes
Play.
That's the one that makes it golf game I was talking
Red,
about.
white, and blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Red, white, blue racing, but that's the one that's got the golf history maker golf right here.
I got about all of their games. I've got about just about all of their games. They're all pretty good.
Really?
Good company,
Yeah,
Sean.
How about
Yeah,
roller
it's a good
derby? Have you ever tried that?
I
I've
got
Never tried it.
I
Never
haven't,
tried it.
I haven't tried it yet, but I have it.
I got Smash Up Derby, but I did a little something with the names of drivers. That's what kind of drew the crowd in my.
We lost
I
Dave.
got old Pinto Bean, and I got
Dave, and where's
Government
Dwayne?
Cheese. I got one
Who's
called
Dwayne
Government
too?
Cheese, and oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got some,
Yeah, he had some interesting choices. I've never, for games and stuff.
Dodgeball game.
Yeah, that dodgeball.
yeah. He's got a bunch. He's got
Lacrosse.
lacrosse. He's got
No
soccer
shit.
blast. He's got hockey blast. He's got
Second season football,
second season
the
football.
Canadian
That's a lot.
football.
Oh, and Buffalo picks it up. So
Okay.
we're going to get the ball back.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a bunch.
Got
Yeah.
popped out there or something. I don't know.
Dave, you can actually watch the game tonight. It's on ABC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Did you hear
So
that,
they also,
Dave?
Really?
You can
they also
turn
have
the
highlights.
Get my remote here.
Hey, Bob, what are the other the more obscure games are like? What are they like?
They're pretty good.
Everybody seems to love Let's Play
Bowling?
Tennis.
Oh, I like that game.
Bowling,
Hey, Sean, check your email.
Okay.
and they got tennis. They used to
Let
come
me know
out
if
with
you got
tennis.
Yeah.
Are they still fine tuning the basketball game?
Yes, for
Yes, he's supposed to
history
make an
maker.
announcement this week when it's going to come out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm
Yeah.
not much into the highlight. I'd rather play
I've got the
by
highlight
Yeah.
one, but I'm waiting for the other one too.
Is there a good college basketball game where you can maybe in a fictional universe you can
Yeah.
recruit?
Oh yeah, he has a lot of college, some college teams,
fictional
Can
college.
you do that with Action PC?
fictional
basketball?
college, but
Oh.
people have made real college teams out there.
The
Oh,
March
is there?
Madness? Is that what the?
No,
Focus it,
somebody's made cards for
For play.com. For play.com.
for different years of play of the teams.
Okay.
But
Huh.
yeah, that when you talking about that college, what was it called again?
Got the game on.
Oops.
It's not Final Four. No, the one Sean
No.
said.
March Madness, is that right, guys?
March Madness is an Avalon Hills game. That's made off of the premise of Status Pro basketball here. I got Status Pro.
Oh,
Status Pro basketball is a great
oh
game.
yeah.
That
Hey,
I've
you
got.
still got- what season did you get for Status Pro, Rob?
I've got a few. I got a few here. I got 84, 85, 85, 86. I got
Sounds
90.
familiar.
I know. Keith gave it to me. How about that? Keith sent it. Yeah. Rob, would you like to play it? Will you play it? Yeah, I'll play it. How often do you play it? I don't ever play it. I got cats in my way.
I used to play it back in
They block the shots, do they, Keith?
Yeah, the cats block it. Cats block the
Cats
shot.
block the shots. You can't ever score.
everything on the table.
Yeah.
It's like they rearranged the matchups, so
Yeah.
you got your guard on your center and your
Oh,
power
Yeah.
forward not even on the court anymore.
To a friend.
If you didn't have all the
After
paper, they
time clock
take
gets
some
knocked
shits
off.
up. Yeah, but yeah.
To a friend of
okay.
Yeah, but if you just seen that, dude, it's like, oh, okay.
And the board don't take up much room.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I like.
I remember APBA tried out pro, and I bought that. It was back in 90.
Oh, did you have that basketball? I had it too. Took you
I
4
did.
hours to play a game.
Oh, yeah. God.
Yeah.
Did anybody?
Yeah, I had
Did anybody
I had the
ever
84, 85 season.
Yeah.
I can't even bring up old memories, so I can't say it. I was
Yeah, I
gonna ask
remember.
about another game. You guys probably know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Hockey Blast! You played what, half of a
No,
period? You gave up
Not
on
Hockey Blast. One that even sore than that for me. Especially when
The boxing game. I'm with you. He was on APA Football Club's channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to go and look at Apple Football Club. He had him on there, the creator of Title Bout.
He sent me every note in the world. Rob, how do you expect? Now, I could drive there in 3 hours, maybe 2. I sent off for this thing on the 9th of December. Shit, man, I'll have it for Christmas.
Oh, I remember that video. You had that.
I didn't have it for Christmas. I didn't have it for New Year's. I didn't give it in I didn't get it in January. The damn thing came like the 8th or 9th of February. 2 months.
His name's Jim Troffizer.
Jim, I don't know. Jim,
TRUNVO.
Trent.
Yeah, he was on that APA Football Club back in.
And he came up
late December here.
This is what he told me. I'm having family issues. Okay. This is what I say about that. If you're gonna have if you have any kind of family issues, you take your games offline. Don't post them up and have them for sale.
Yeah, you got it, Ken.
Trunzo, Jim Trunzo. Yeah, Trunzo.
Yep.
For which game was that, Rob?
Title Bout.
Title Bout 2.
Title Bout.
Title Bout 1.
It's a great game. You just can't buy it.
Oh, you can buy it. You can buy it. You can give them all the money and you want to.
I couldn't buy it.
You just may not get it.
I couldn't even buy it.
So
I emailed him about trying to buy it and never got nothing.
I called him 3 times. I called him 3 times.
Yeah.
And the 4th of January, he come back to me and said, "Do I have to take you to court?" I said, whoa! What are you talking about? You are now, we call it when you're on people's ass all the time. You're harassing me. I told him. I said, "Sir, can you do a video phone call?" He said, "Yeah."
Stop.
I got on his phone call.
Uh-huh.
He saw my face. I said, "Now this is harassment, motherfucker." I said, "Send me my damn money back or send me my damn game."
Right.
You are such a rude man. You are such a rude man. It had been over 30 days. It had been right at 30 days. It went another 30 days before I got it.
I get antsy if it's a week.
He sent me a 3-page letter. I think I still got it. It is unfortunate that let's see how do you put it, that you would be part of the community purchasing my games. I told him I sent him a note back. I said, "Don't worry, I ain't part of that community no more. I put that summit up on eBay and I sold it quick as I could.
You actually gave me the game, not the money back.
Oh yeah, I put it. Then I sent him a picture of what I made on it. I told him, and then I had a little bit. What was it, $22 extra? And I had a picture of 2 10s and 2 1s, like that. And,
they got a guy. They got the ambulance out on the field right now.
Oh jeez,
Guy got hurt real bad.
Oh no!
One of the bills.
They got me on a commercial.
I didn't like him at all.
Yeah,
I don't like him at all.
They might be going to one here pretty quickly. Yep. You're a little bit ahead of us there, Dave.
Yeah.
Rob, I think I heard Stephen A. Smith's coming out with a Kwame Brown 2022 basketball game.
I heard what the name was too. Butterfingers.
Bonafide.
Bonafide scrub. Yeah.
Bonafide scrub.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this man play basketball? Oh my God, he is the poorest excuse of a basketball player I have ever seen in my life. The man is 6'11". He is 240 pounds. You would think he is a stud. Oh no. Oh no. The man can't chew chewing gum and walk down that court at the same time. Oh my word. And you asking me, Kwame Brown, we're gonna trade him and get Shaquille O'Neal? Kwame Brown? Kwame, are you kidding me? He is a scrub. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He is 7 foot tall, and his hands are not as big as mine.
That was another reason why I never played basketball. I'm 6'4", and I got hands with somebody that's probably 5'9".
And he said,
I'm not kidding. I got the smallest 6'4" hands you probably ever seen.
Have you seen the man's jump shot? No, you can't, because the man can't jump. He's 7'1", but he can't jump. He said you can put a worm on the floor and the worm's going to die because he can't get over it.
Yeah, now he's got his own podcast.
Kwame's got his own podcast now.
No, Stephen A's got his own podcast.
Kwame's got one too. And he starts it off. Hello, folks. I hope you had a great day, and screw you, Stephen A. That's the way he says it every time before he starts. Screw you, Stephen A. And then he gets going with his podcast.
Oh, my God.
I can just imagine the lay off the weed for Ricky Williams.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Ricky Williams could have been such a hell of a football player, but my God.
But the problem was, by the time he got to the pros, he's like, this shit ain't worth it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, some people get that way. It's like,
Yeah.
The juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Yep. I want him. I want the money, but I don't want to get there and fight for it. Yep.
Well, either that or it's too much fight for them.
Yeah.
They don't like having the constant. They're either in constant pain more than they.
Somebody got hurt. Who got hurt?
Now who's going to be the new? Now who's going to be the new coach at Purdue? I don't think they're in line for that. I don't think
he already announced it. It's the defensive coordinator from Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the defensive coordinator.
He was actually on the game today.
Huh.
Dwayne, have you played Hoops by ASG?
No, I haven't, Ken.
He said he made a hit, got up, took a couple steps, and just went straight down.
Who is it that got hurt?
Yeah.
I think he's number 3.
Is that kind of like APBA? Most of their games are like APA. Is that
number
how that is?
Number 3 for Buffalo?
I think it was 3 for Buffalo.
Players look pretty worried.
Number 3, Buffalo Bills.
CPR.
Really?
DeMar
That's why
Hamlin.
they're doing the wide shot now.
DeMar Hamlin. Is that okay?
Did he have a heart attack or something?
Must have.
No, he got hit and he went right down.
You know, they said they're administering CPR.
Somebody said Michael Hyde. Michael Hyde.
They went back to commercial.
Oh, okay, Ken. I thought it might have been.
Bad going on.
23.
Michael Hyde's like 23, right?
Yeah, Micah Hyde's 23. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, so my trivia thing that I play every Thursday is like a Trivial Pursuit game, and one of the rounds is matching. And what they'd like to do for the last few games is to match the player on one team to their number. They also did this for the Dodgers for 2022. Yeah, not so good with the Dodgers, but thankfully a lot better with the Bengals. When you pick 4, you pick Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Mixon, and somebody else. I can't remember who the 4th player was. I'm like, you give us the 4 good players, then yeah, okay, well, I'll at least know them. But you're going to throw around like 4 players on the Dodgers who I only watch in the postseason.
Yeah.
Especially when they're single-numbered players, and like you don't know if they're pitchers or position players. Stuff like that. I'm like, oof.
So Micah Hyde was told in November he should be out the rest of the year because of his neck injury. Came back tonight. Oh my God.
Ooh, what a nightmare.
It was DeMar Hamlin. Okay, good. Well, no, I ain't gonna say good. No, that ain't good either. But I thought Micah had, if Micah had came back out, it was DeMar Hamlin.
Well, they're doing CPR on somebody. That's not good no matter who it is.
Ooh.
24 years old. Oh my gosh. He's out of McKees Rock, PA, folks. And he's a safety for the Bills.
Yeah, he was tackling somebody, and then after the play, he just went down.
Jay Skursky said they are currently giving DeMar Hamlin CPR on the field. His heart seemed to have stopped in a few seconds.
Some guy says this is legitimately the most scared I've seen players be on the field following an injury.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're still on there doing it.
Yeah.
He is now starting to be moved to a stretcher. Elena Getzenberg.
Even Joe Burrow looks like he's upset.
Oh. I don't know if there was about 3 minutes left in the second quarter and this happened, I'd be calling early halftime.
Yeah.
And just let them start to play the other 3 minutes in the second half.
Right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you still got 6 minutes left in the first quarter in this. There's nothing you can do there.
Would they even be able to play the rest of the game, or would you?
I don't know. Well, ask Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know? Do you know what I'm talking about, Sean?
Owen Hart fell off that
rope thing, and it broke, and then it went across. He went across the top rope with his throat, and then it flipped him back.
Yeah.
And
put a
it
fucking
broke his neck
dent in the canvas.
Yeah.
Go watch the Dark Side of the Ring on that. They have like the point of view from the fucking catwalk. They got the pictures of the blood from the ring. Like there were blood stains still there. How the fuck do you want to go out there and do that shit?
I know.
But the business was white fucking hot in '99, and you weren't going to tell those people no. Now, trust me, the PR nightmare would have been absolutely horrible. And you'd have probably stopped it right then and there. 1999, nope.
One guy says, "Not sure I've ever seen that. A player makes the tackle, seemed fine, and then just collapse like that. Scary."
Yeah, you gotta wonder if he's on some kind of meds or something.
Wow.
Let me see if I can go back and see what really happened.
Yeah, see if anybody can see they're carrying somebody off on an ambulance, darling. They're giving them CPR. They're giving somebody CPR in the field. On a football game.
Hamlin has been put in the ambulance while fans were clapping. Not a single Bills player was doing. They have 1,000 something Twitter.
Is that ABC guys or is it ESPN or both?
ABC and EBS.
Both.
ABC, both. Yeah.
His heart stopped on the field. Yeah.
Well, now they're just talking at the table right now.
24. Okay. They're actually giving him oxygen on the field as he enters the ambulance. They're giving him CPR.
Shame.
Two Bills players actually go to referee and say, "Thank God we're in Cincinnati. We have one of the best. Crews here as far as medical staffs in the league in Cincinnati." How about that?
Oh wow! It didn't look like much. Like he goes over the middle. He might have gotten. Oh, how much you want to? It could be something with the.
Now, how cold is it in Cincinnati tonight? It's not dramatically cold.
Not bad. No, it's not cool. No, it's not
shit,
cool.
It's 53 here. Sean, how is it in Iowa right now?
It's not really too bad. I think it's like
above
40s.
freezing. Above freezing.
Yeah, above freezing.
They're lucky fans. Before you didn't follow him back where he fell.
Hey, Dave, what's it like in Waterloo?
It's in about the mid-50s here.
It must be around 38.
Okay.
I'm going to guess 30. Let me check KWWL here.
How is it up in Maryland? I'm going to say 45.
Yeah.
It's 53 here. Keith's probably 63
up in that
Cincinnati. We got 35 degrees.
35 says Dave.
Yeah.
Keith, what's your temperature?
I'll look at it a second.
Okay.
We got
Did
some
he have a
rain
heart attack?
going
We
on.
do not know, Sean. We don't know yet.
They're gone now. They cleared off the field, so he's on his way to the hospital.
IV bag is being administered.
Entire Bills team down on their knees in a group prayer as DeMar Hamlin leaves the field in an ambulance.
Over 9 minutes.
They'll probably come back right after this commercial. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I would hope it's
now, folks. Now, folks. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. If DeMar Hamlin is one of these guys' real friends, I mean, real close friends, and 53 people, you're not all 53 gonna be really close.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gotta affect them huge the rest of this game.
No, I'm pretty
That
sure.
would be kind of an unprecedented.
Oh yeah,
thing.
of course.
Somebody's like a life. I mean, if it's
Yeah.
to where you really don't know if they're going to be alive. Or
Yeah.
something.
Well, they have
Like that,
a couple of people. Who was that in the pros a few years ago? The grandfather was having problems. Was it that linebacker for the Bears? He had a lot of problems with Chicago at the end. What the hell's his name?
Urlacher?
Huh?
They'll brand now.
Urlacher?
Urlacher. I want to say his grandfather was in intensive care, and just before the start of one of those guys, I forgot who it was, somebody in the NFL, a really good player. And prior to the game, his mom said, "We're not telling him till after the game is over with."
Oh.
So he went out there and played and all, and then after that, I think whoever it was, the guy got injured during the game and may have got walked off and then came back later and played some more. And whoever's mom it was said she wished she would have told him ahead of time and just told him don't play that game, but
Yeah.
she didn't. That's something you got to live with, man. That's just something,
Yeah.
It's one of those tough decisions.
It is. It's a life decision that you got to make spur of the moment because you either got to decide whether to say something or whether not to say something.
Yeah.
That's rough, man. That's a rough deal. But that was a Buffalo Bill player, correct?
Yes.
Rob, I sent you 2 files to send to Dwayne. All right. See if I can get to my email real quick. All right. Does Dwayne, you got Ken's email?
Oh, I should have. Let's see.
You don't, you will in a minute.
Yeah, I got an email for Ken. I don't know if it's current or not.
All right. Tell you what I'll do. Let me do this. Forward. This is coming to you, Dwayne.
All
He's
right.
got 2 emails. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, but if we gone, we'll catch you again tomorrow. Okay.
You're on mute.
He may have took off.
Team's
Am I on
muted.
mute?
No,
Oh,
Dave is.
Dave is.
What time tomorrow?
I don't know. Tomorrow,
We'll check on it. I'll put you on notification.
Dad stuff. But as always, 6:30 tomorrow night we will do
6:30. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's fine. We'll see you in a few here.
We'll get together with Pitt for picks tomorrow night. Yep.
After that was over again, players.
And I sent you one.
Yeah, I got that one.
Hugging each other.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Rob.
Lisa, as we said, they've been given 5 minutes to quote unquote get ready to go back to playing. That's the word we get from the league and the word we get from down the field, but nobody's moving. I mean, nobody's out there really warming up. Everybody's just stagnant. And it
Are they
looks
pulling him off the field?
after
Yes, they're
They
pulling him off the field.
they may quit tonight. They may not play tonight.
Yeah, they're pulling them off
They
the
just
field
suspended
now.
the game.
The game has been temporarily suspended.
Point where they want to give both teams coaches
Has risen to the
personnel
point where they
an
want to
opportunity to
give
go back into the locker room.
both teams coaches and personnel
Themselves.
to go back into the
And
locker
some
room.
teams temporarily been suspended to
Regroup.
give them the opportunity, whatever they need at this
Wow.
point to drag
And
you.
Have
suspended.
you ever heard one before?
This
Nope.
Wow.
players
But I think it's a class act by the guys.
No,
sense-wise from their team as to how much they want to go back out there.
Is Dave back?
No.
Sean ain't either.
Sean is.
To go back in
Hey, Rob,
cameras away from this.
Yeah.
are you still interested in doing the research for the Craftsman truck?
By the way,
I've already almost finished it.
What? No shit.
98 for 98.
Really? Okay.
Yep. I've almost. All I got to do now, I've got everything but
I would think so too.
scattering through the ones that I'm gonna get rid of their what do you call it? Their
Point system?
now their
And being able to regain any type of
what do they call it?
and expect to play in a competitive football game.
6 categories. What do you call them?
Qualities?
Traits.
Qualities. I got to drop some qualities off some drivers. That's it.
Okay.
We're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna hope.
You know, those players are going to want to hear something, some kind of update on their guy, you know, before they're going to want to go.
Yeah.
They're going to want to hear something positive.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, I
Okay.
cannot forward that one. So hold on for a second, Ken. I'm gonna give you his email address. Can I do that to you? Let's see. Hold on.
Thank you, Steve. How long did that take you, Rob?
Well, me, Dwayne, and Dave worked on it for but a part of a couple hours yesterday, 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
Then I spent last night I said I'm doing a little bit of it. Maybe 2 more hours, so probably 5. I'm not near done yet. I finished by the top 10 drivers. Now I got to just start getting rid of some traits. That's what I got to do.
Okay.
So let me do it this way, Ken. I'm going to send you an invitation. Okay? You don't have to take an invitation, but I'm going to send you and Dwayne an invitation. That way you'll see Dwayne's email address.
Remote.
So that's why you guys whose email address is with you, attached with you, you can look at stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we do that. Dave is off right now. Tim is off right now.
No, I'm here.
So they pull these guys up. Tim's still around.
Yeah.
Still here.
DeMar Hamlin, he played college for Pittsburgh. So he was.
I sent you my email there,
last
Ken.
year with. And I sent it to him too. It to him too. Yeah.
It's the same email I had. Is the one you just sent me. I just wanted to make sure that was the right one I had.
Yeah, I got you. DeMar Hamlin. Now, where's he drafted at? What round? I don't remember him being a first round player.
I don't know.
We'll look and see.
Somebody's dog is pissed.
Yeah.
That's Bob.
Yeah,
That's Bob.
six round. Yeah.
That's Walter. He's barking out the window.
Neighborhood watch.
Walt,
Yeah, he sees something out there. He thinks he sees something out there. It's dark. I can't see what he sees because it's too dark.
It might be saying.
Somebody must have pulled the dog whistle.
Have you ever
Cool, Ken.
Have you ever put a mirror in front of him and let him taste that?
No, I never. I don't
Right.
have
Oh, I've done that shit with cats. You're talking about screwing with them, buddy.
Oh, I know. I've seen
Put a
videos of that.
full-size mirror. Oh, yeah, put a full-size mirror in like a room and let them look at it and go, and then put a string or something down. Oh, good God.
Sean, if your dogs are both in another room and you call just one of them, does that one dog come to you, or do they
No,
both?
they both do because they're afraid they'll
They
miss
do.
it on
Here.
attention.
Come here.
So they both do.
You got boxers, don't you, Sean?
Yeah,
Come here.
yeah,
Yeah, they're great dogs.
Come
I
here.
love boxers.
yeah.
Come here.
Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah, that's right. You said they're from the same litter, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
My dog here's Bob's dog, and so she's going at it.
Bob, you gonna try to make it tomorrow night?
Oh, I'll be here.
Harris, we want to have you back, my friend. 3
Did
weeks
he go to the game today?
sick again. His
Oh,
whole
he didn't go to
family
the
is
Citrus
sick.
Bowl?
This is the one he wanted, but at least he didn't miss a 43-42 game. He missed a 63-7 game, so I don't feel so bad about that.
They
Harris,
probably
if you
would
out
have sent his
there,
ass home anyway.
huh?
They probably would have sent his ass home anyways.
Yeah. Oh, DeMar is still in the stadium. Security's trying to get his mom out of the stands. Yeah, we're gonna pick tomorrow. Sean, you got to have your camera working tomorrow, jabroni.
Okay.
You got to have a cam. I'm talking to Sean D. You got to have a camera going and a light in so we can see you.
His mom is at the game.
His mom's at the game, trying to get her out of the stands, taking him to the emergency room, I guess.
Wow. Oh, my son, he's dating a girl whose dad had some money, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
for Christmas this year, he gets Super Bowl tickets, and then the next day they go to the Phoenix Open and hang out.
The waste management open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man.
That's one where have you does anybody in here know
That's
what
the one where they
Sean's
throw the
talking
crap
about?
on the green.
Yeah.
That's one where it's like a stadium atmosphere
Yeah.
at the 15th or 16th green.
Yeah, they all holler and hoot.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! They throw beer on each other. They do everything. It's really almost beyond golf. It's almost like craziness. But that's the one Phil Mickelson always used to play in. Now he's not allowed to play in that one no more.
Oh.
And, yeah. And
They ever straighten that shit out?
No, they won't let live golfers play in the regular tour now.
Okay.
No,
but they go get to play. They get to play the British Open.
Some of them play this year.
They go get to play the
British
Open, Masters,
and the Masters. They go get to play in all those.
Yeah.
So that's all they care
they're not
about.
eligible. If this keeps up for a couple of years, they'll end up all falling out because they won't have enough points.
Well, if that is, though, Masters is a lifetime exemption.
If you won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying if you haven't won, you can still be eligible for a couple of years with points.
Yeah. How many Masters champions are playing in Live? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Patrick Reed, Phil Mickelson,
Smith.
Yeah. What's his name?
Cameron, something like that.
Cam Smith.
Okay.
Sergio Garcia. Didn't he win the Masters? I believe he won the Masters.
I want to think he did once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won in the playoff.
Dustin Johnson.
Yep.
Lefty, which is a lefty kid that hits the ball so far. Bubba Watson.
Okay.
Bubba Watson.
The
DeChambeau has not won it.
No, okay.
And has Koepka ever won it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's 6 or 7 of them that have, though. That's another one from over around. Ireland or Europe or something. I think
Roy's
he's
never
won.
won one either, but he's not in live golf.
Yeah.
I like that one kid from last year.
And
It's
live golf. And live golf or the other.
the one that had long blonde hair.
Cameron Smith had like a, and he could hit.
It was a skinny kid. Gosh,
long blonde hair.
not real
Photo
long,
of
but
Cam Smith.
He's USA. Damn, I can't.
It ain't him.
No.
Hey, thanks, Ken. I got it. That's Cam Smith. He's a hell of a putter.
Who is that he'd be thinking about?
Real young kid last year, but he had a.
Oh, I know you're talking about the little bony jabroni. What was his name?
Yeah.
A real skinny kid, but his hair's short.
Okay.
What's that little dude that reminds you? No, he reminds you of Gumby. I mean, the dude's about this wide.
What country?
USA.
USA. He's about 6'2" or 3. What is his name? He was a rookie last year.
Yeah.
PGA Rookie of the Year. It won't Cam Young. No. Will Zalatoris.
There you go.
Will Zalatoris.
Yeah.
Will Zalatoris.
He didn't win the Masters though.
Oh no. But that right there, let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the wind blows twice, and this dude, he better worry about flying away. I ain't lying. He don't look near that fat. Hell no.
No.
He's probably got a waistline about 24, 25. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be.
A couple more golfers was Bubba Watson and Schwartzel.
Okay.
Schwartzel, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Schwartzel.
Masters winners from the Live Tour. There, let's see. Watson joins Mickelson, Sergio, Reed, Schwartzel, and Johnson as past winners who have joined Live. 4, 5, 6. I thought it was more than that. Cam Smith didn't win it. Cam Smith didn't win the Masters. He won it U.S. Open.
Oh, that's what it was. That's right.
Yep. Bubba Watson. And Patrick Reed. What was that? Patrick Reed said something about he was talking about the little dude who's got Puma. What's his name?
Ricky Fowler?
Yeah, little weenie Ricky Fowler. Yeah, and he said,
Get him.
how'd he put it? He said he put it. It was pretty funny the way he did it. He said, if he ever learns how to play golf, we might even ask him to come play Live Golf. I heard him say that shit. If he ever learns how to play golf, and then one of them said something about he won a tour event in 2018.
What's going on with the lawsuit?
With the Live and all the Live lawsuit's going to end up staying in court for about the next 5 years. What's going to happen is this. This is what's going to happen.
I wonder how fast they
Live's going to pick your bones clean for about 10
fans
minutes.
all sitting there.
Do what, Keith?
Well, I was just wondering how fast they have to come up to a decision on tonight's game because they got.
I got a feeling by 10 o'clock they're going to know something. I got a feeling they ain't going to play tonight. I bet they'll play tomorrow. I got a feeling they'll play tomorrow. Probably.
I'm sure the players would want to find out how their guy is doing before they want to.
But there's bad points and good points about playing tomorrow. You play tomorrow, then you're a day short. You got 1 day less to prepare for
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, because
that game back a day till
they won't do that though.
Monday, but then they got the playoffs the next week. So
they could move both Buffalo and the Bengals games back to Monday next week if they wanted to. Yeah, they could do that. But that
Yeah, I
would
got
be
everything, Ken. I
But
appreciate
that would
it,
be
man.
that would be 2 games, and they would have to flex that
They'd have to
lines.
probably get permission from the other teams, and then
Plus, they'd have to get permission from the NFL. Just Goodell
Well, the
himself.
NFL that's who they're talking to now. Yeah.
Yeah. But if they don't play no more of this game tonight, it'll be a tie. They'll call this a tie. They'll end it and go next week. I don't think neither team's going to want to do that. Neither team wants that because Kansas City sitting back thinking.
I don't think they'll call it a tie.
I don't think they will either. I think they'll have to play it. It's too much money. Vegas got too much money on riding on this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about the guy in Vegas that won what $400,000? Said something about with this game. It was the Tennessee game last weekend that started at 2:00.
Yeah.
Right. The official game time start was 1:05.
Yep.
And they didn't finish up till 5:30. And he bet that it would go over 4 hours. He ended up winning $400,000 in Vegas on a time, just betting on time for it. Would you ask Keith?
Yeah.
I was wondering if somebody are there lines that are still open for the game now, and given a different situation where somebody wants.
Yes, they have they can still bet on the number of yards.
Right now, you could still
given a different point spread or whatever,
You could still bet right now on will the game be done by tomorrow at noon if you wanted to. It's so much shit I tell you.
FanDuel has done that.
It's crazy nowadays. Will there be a streaker come on the field? Yes. Will there be more than 3? That kind of shit. It's crazy stuff. Will the referee get knocked down during the game? Shit like that. They bet on anything, man. They bet on
I bet you now there'll be an over under on penalties per game.
Yeah,
accepted penalties per game.
Yeah. Well, hell, they already got a line going next week. How many hits in the TCU Georgia game? What do you call them kind of hits? Head shot. What do you call them?
Targeting.
Yeah, two or more. Two plus is a line. You can either go under or over 2. And ain't no way I'd go under 2. Not with those 2 teams. Hell, each game averages 1 or 2 of them now.
Yeah, usually.
In college. College is more than pro.
Well, they don't call it targeting in the pros. They just say it's
not as much.
Not as much. Contact.
Yeah. And then Derek Carr. How about Derek Carr yesterday? Tweeting from Arizona. Said, it's sunny here, and I'm at the 15th hole. And I have no idea what the score is. And then put LOL, and then hashtag, I really don't care. How about that shit?
They just said that if the New York and the commissioner will make a decision whether this game will be canceled or not.
Yeah. I got a feeling they'll play tomorrow. I
haven't said anything about playing tomorrow.
They won't cancel it all the way. They'll play, but I don't think they'll play tonight.
Essentially, everybody can use their tickets again for tomorrow if they want to.
It won't be tomorrow night either. It'll probably be noon. Probably a noon start. They got to get done quick.
Yeah, they got to get done quick. You're right.
It'll be a noon start Eastern time.
Oh, you can do 4:00.
I'll say
Cincinnati and Buffalo is not that far.
Now I still say if they play tomorrow, they'll play noon or maybe 1:00.
Okay, that's
yeah, because they gonna want to be home getting ready, even studying up for the next
Mondays
team.
are usually the off days, so it doesn't matter.
Now, but
That's the recovery day.
Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Oh, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. Today's usually
the
off day.
So think about it, and let's see who's playing Saturday this week.
You got the Titans and the Jaguars and the
Chiefs and Raiders. Yeah. So, this is what I would say you do. Patriots and Bills push back to Monday 4:00 or 5:00, and then
they said the ambulance left the stadium at 9:25.
So it's only been gone 15 minutes and 10 minutes.
It sounds like his family was in the ambulance with him.
Yeah, they were the family came down from out of the stands to be with him.
And then Ravens Bengals. Even if you put both of them at 6:30 or 7:00 next Monday night, you can do it. But they may have to end up getting permission from the league to play Monday night.
I don't see anybody wanting to play Monday night and have a short week going into the playoffs.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna want to. No.
Yeah, you'd almost want to put them on Monday night.
I'd rather. If I was any of them, I'd rather have a short week, the last week of the season, than going into the playoffs.
And right now, the Packers are playing Monday night right now.
Sunday night.
Yeah, there's no Monday night game.
That's right, Sunday night. That's right, Sunday
because
night.
That's you don't want to play Monday night next week because that's the college football championship.
That's right. National championship. They won't do that. They won't do that.
So if it was two teams that was completely worthless, they probably put it on Monday, no issues.
Yeah.
But because both teams are playoff teams, I want them to be tomorrow, have the short week going in, do what you want with your players.
If this was Houston, Indianapolis, they'd probably cancel the game, wouldn't even make it up.
Probably. No, they have to because of draft. If there was draft issues.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Baseball, the draft isn't really that important, and there's so many rounds, so they
Ken said, Dwayne, let me know if you got everything, Dwayne.
Yeah, I emailed him and I told him I got it.
Okay.
Hey, Nick.
What's up, Nance? What's up?
Hey, what's going on, Nance?
Hey, Nance.
I'm going to go get me a glass of water, and I think I'm going to head to bed because I know my wife has to get up early in the morning. I'm going to get up with her because I'm going to get up. Got some stuff I got to run around and do. Go see my father.
She's going back to work tomorrow?
She does. Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah. Don't forget, folks, we're going to do our picks tomorrow, whether this game goes on tonight or tomorrow night. We'll be here. We'll start gathering up about 6 o'clock. I'll have the crew come in here. We'll have our chips, our sodas, our water, our sandwiches, whatever the hell we got going on.
Yeah, I feel like I eat the entire time I'm on camera. Yeah,
well, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool if you do that. We got 2 Saturday games. The rest will be Sunday games, and then we got a national championship game.
Well, it's got to be a shock to you, Rob, because you didn't get to see me eat much at all when I was out there.
And right now,
all right,
and right now,
have a good night, bud.
You heading out, Tim? Tim's heading out.
Have a good one, man.
Yep. We got the points from so far through today. Rob's looking pretty good right now. I'm not looking too bad. I'll say that. So I got 30 plus points this week so far. So we'll see what happens. And I didn't get any of them exactly right. So we'll see. And we'll see also how we do it against Brian's crew. We're either going to have a 5-game lead or a 7-game lead going into the final week of the season. So we're going to be in pretty good shape.
Somebody on CBS is tweeting they need to call the game.
Stop.
Yeah, I got a feeling they ain't gonna play no more tonight.
That's my feeling. Yeah.
We will be here tomorrow night too, guys. Whether it be 1 of us, 5 of us, 8 of us, or 10 of us. For Keith, for Bob, for Dwayne, for Dave, for Tim, for Sean. Who else has been in here? Anybody else been in here besides
Walter?
Walter, yeah, Walter's really upset. Walter's
doing a lot of talking. Up here earlier, and
Laverne and Shirley.
Up here earlier,
that's right.
You better be
for all of us. We wish you all a very good night. I hope you did.
Good night.
We'll be here tomorrow evening, and we'll do our picks, and we got the lines and everything. I got to go start making my decisions now. Who's going to win next week? So I'll start
we
that
were on
now.
over 3 hours.
3
Yep.
hours and 5 minutes. Yep.
Yep.
Don't forget. I was doing my golf for the better part of 45 minutes to an hour. So
Yeah.
yep. You all have a great evening. I hope
too,
you
Rob.
will check out my golf video and check Dwayne's channel out. And have a great evening. Bye.
All right. Good night.
Y'all take care.